Hey, 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 hello, 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 everyone. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, Lala. Hi, Kieran. Hello, 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 hello. Hey. Hey, wait. Before we start, I saw this on Twitter. I saw someone doing this. It's bold voice. Wait, let me share it with you. It guesses your accent based on how you speak certain words. Here, let's see if they can clock my accent. Hi, Tiredness. Hi, Alexander. Where's Akane? I killed her. Oh, no, actually, she's here. Oh, look, oh my god, why is she just ahead? Yeah, I'll let her be here. Who decapitated her? Here, let's do the accent test. Here. The accent oracle. Okay. Let's see if they can find out where I'm from. Yeah, why is it chopped off? I don't know. Wasn't me. I didn't do that. Maybe it was Teruya. I put Teruya in here yesterday. Last time, I mean. Get out of the way, Teruya. Okay, wait. Ooh. Where am I? Here. Here I am. Okay, let's test this. Let's see what I get. Do you have an accent when speaking English? Yeah, I bet I can guess it in less than 30 seconds. Okay, let's see what they guess. Let's see where I'm from. Okay, I have to say this. Okay. Over the weekend, I spent some time cleaning and organizing my home office. It feels so much better to have a neat and tidy workspace. I even found some old photos that brought back wonderful memories. Hi, King Yi. I can learn the okay, I can't read that anymore. Okay, let's see who I am. Consonant articulation. Oh my god, intonation, contours. Oh, what are these fancy things? Oh, they can even guess like speech rhythm. I think that's a good way to clock Brazilians. Prosodic parents. Let's see what I am. I am. Oh my god, what the fuck? How did it know so good? Oh my god, 98%. It's so good. Look at that. Oh my god. Wait, you got it right. Where am I from? Brazil. Oh my god, the best app ever. Look at that. Is that it? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. Yeah, they gagged me. They gagged me. Okay, let me hide it. That was it. You guys should do it. See if it clocks you as American. Dude, but what if it's like stealing my location? Wait, how do I hide it? Here. Let me kill it. Okay, okay. Clocked my T. Clocked my T. Also, I forgot to say that I'm live. Here. Live now. Okay. We're playing Danganronpa 2, as always, as we've been for like 2 months. let me open it. We are doing investigation and the start of the trial today. This trial is really long, so we are probably going to take more than one stream to finish that. Here, let me get it. Where is it? Where is it? Hi, Lisa. Okay, let me get it here. You're in public again. You're always in public. Magpie. Also, dude, I didn't finish it yet, but I started watching the Among Us series. It's no, not city, the Among Us series. It's very good. It's very good. Among Us series is very good. Hi, everybody. You guys should watch it. It's like Danganronpa. It is literally Danganronpa, but Among Us. It is so good. Hi, Pickman. Look at this. Hibiki. Oh, we got Hibiki. Look at that. Oh, Hibiki. Got the Biki. No, it is literally Danganronpa. The Among Us series is literally Danganronpa. because some people die and then some people are ejected. It's just like the game, and it's actually kind of funny. There's an orgy scene, which is not something you would expect from an Among Us series, but there is an orgy scene, and there's a lot of gore. It is surprisingly gory. The guy who voices the White Among Us voiced Jess from Minecraft Story Mode. Really? And there's, I think the person who voices the Purple Among Us voices a character from Critical Role. Pike the dwarf. Is she a dwarf? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the same voice actor. I didn't finish watching it, but there's a lot of dead people already. Very, very good. You're Filipino? Oh my god, look at that. You just got clocked as Filipino. Okay, where were we again? Oh yeah, everyone hates us. Everyone hates us, but Yoriko. And also she's normal now. She's a normal person. Look at that. Look how pretty she is. Oh my god, dude, there's no doors we can go inside. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Mikado hid clues in here, and now we are searching for them. It's the survivors, Ray and Kinjo, because Ray and Kinjo went inside of the game, because Mikado made them. So now everyone's searching for themselves. What the fuck is this? This is Nikkei. What is this? Oh my god, Nikkei, what happened? What's this? A Nikkei doll. Someone definitely has a horrid sense of humor. Yeah, you should try taking the test, Tiredness. I'm pretty sure they give like a bunch of results if they can detect it. The girl that I saw, she got like Korean, Japanese, etc, etc, etc. Hello, nice to meet you all. Oh my god, he looks so ugly. Ah! It talked. I am trash. Please use me as a punching bag. Dude! It's probably Mikado. He did this. Which test I just came? The accent test. The Oracle. Accent Oracle. What's with this horrid doll? Looks like Mikado made it. Hit me, hit me. Oh, you're so noisy. Just shut up. Are you really hitting him? That's exactly what it wants. Dude, that oh my god. That is exactly what Nikkei would have wanted. Hi, Bong, you know you missed nothing. I just did a voice test, an accent test, and they clocked me as Brazilian. It's not because it told me to, it's just because it looks like Nikkei. ... There's this doll, too. The great Mikado Sanoji lost his parents when he was just a baby. He spent his life in an orphanage. What? He suddenly started talking. Oh, dude, it's Mikado's lore. Oh my god, he's trauma dumping to us via these dolls. Nobody knew where his parents went. Oh, the great Mikado didn't know if they had died or just simply abandoned him. It's like reading his diary. The only thing he was sure of was that he has no parents. Oh, and he was growing up in an orphanage. Yeah, spilling his tea. Wait. Oh my god, Mikado made me sniff. What's this, Mikado's backstory? I don't want to hear or know about that monster's past. And why is Nikkei narrating it? We should listen, we might learn something important. Oh, Mikado! Stop that. Oh my god. Oh, thumbnail! The great Mikado, who grew up in an orphanage, was disinterested in life itself. Oh, he had depression. The nursery teachers took care of all the children with care, but the great Mikado lived his day-to-day life without purpose. He had no dreams, no aspirations. Oh. Until one day. In late fall, when the cool breeze began to hit, somebody left a burning cigarette, which began to blow towards the orphanage. Oh, my orphanage. It began to go up in flames and spread to the entirety of the orphanage, which was made entirely of wood. Due to the dry surrounding climate and nearby mountains, the fire quickly covered the entire orphanage. Oh, it guessed your accent correct, Monokuma. See, oh my god, that test is so good. Someone has to try it with a VPN on to make sure it's not cheating. Many people were burned to death. When some of the survivors cried out for help, desperate to live, the great Mikado did nothing. Although he was young, he lacked emotions. He had no intention of fighting to survive, or even the urge to. It was then that Mikado encountered that person. Utsuro. That person? It must be referring to Master Utsuro. Without even revealing his name, he approached the orphanage, and then suddenly, heavy rain began to fall. The fierce fire was quickly extinguished. Everybody was in awe of the miracle that just happened before them. They rejoiced in happiness. It was only the great Mikado who noticed that person. He could feel it, that person saved their lives. Mikado felt an intense rush of emotion that he'd never felt before in his whole life for a person who looked no older than he was. Dude, Mikado had a crush on Yuki. But then he suddenly disappeared as if nothing had ever happened. So Mikado is as old as Teruya and Yuki. And Utsuro, I mean. No matter how much Mikado looked, he couldn't find that person. Oh. Ever since that day, the great Mikado had a purpose and a will for his life. Yeah, it's the Nikkei mech person. He wanted to meet the person who saved his life again, even if it was just for a second. It wasn't to say thank you. It wasn't even related to that incident. The great Mikado was only interested in the existence of the person himself. So, okay, so he was in love. Okay, so Mikado has a crush on Utsuro. Mikado has not stopped thinking about Utsuro ever since the day he saw him with his eyes. That's what's happening. He didn't know why, but he felt a strong desire to meet that person again because you're gay, Mikado, you're gay. Some time had passed, and he still had no clue of the whereabouts of that person, which was expected since he didn't even know his name. That's when the great Mikado decided something. If the same situation happened at the orphanage a second time, would he appear before him again? Okay, so he set fire to the orphanage? Yeah, he's obsessed. Mikado had made his decisions. He decided to carry out his plan on a dry and windy day, just as it had been the last time. Yeah, Mikado loves ball gags. The great Mikado sprayed the pre-prepared gasoline all over the orphanage. Oh my god, Mikado. Causing a fire once more. Dude, this guy's crazy. What? ... You heard that, right? Did he just say that Mikado set it on fire? Hi, Sumire. So he's been the sociopathic since he was a child. Yeah. He really is insane. What the hell is he? Even though it's horrible, we should listen to the end. We might learn more. Okay, tell me more, Nikkei. Mekkei. It did not happen a second time. Oh my god. Due to the gasoline, the fire was more vigorous than the last time. As a countermeasure against future fires, the orphanage removed the wood and rebuilt the building using new material. But it didn't matter. Even if it rained, it wouldn't be enough to put the fire out. The inside of the building was filled with the screams of despair. Mikado's heart was rejoiced with happiness. Oh my god, this guy's a psychopath. Okay. Are you coming? I'm sure you will. This time you'll perform to us all a far greater miracle. As the fire grew stronger, Mikado's expectations did as well. However, no matter how much time passed, the fire didn't go out. Only then, Mikado realized that something was wrong. Oh, I guess what? In the previous fire, he was not afraid of dying because he simply had no reason to live. But this time was different. The great Mikado had a purpose in his life, this time. The reason he implemented this plan. Realizing that Mikado was trapped in an invisible fear. Oh my god. Dude, he saw Utsuro once and he suddenly had a will to live. This guy's the gayest person I've ever met in my life. I don't want to die. I can't die until I see them again. It was at that moment that his whole body was engulfed in flames. That's enough. Oh, is it Mikado? Oh, thumbnail. Infinity Unlimited Flame. Oh, look at him. Dude, he's lower dumping to us. Why? The Nikkei-inspired doll never got to finish its story. It was interrupted by a sudden Mikado who appeared and destroyed the Nikkei doll instantly. The weird Nikkei doll was shattered in a bizarre way. Dude, he loves destroying Nikkei. It's a shame to hear the story of your past again. You put it there. I didn't mean to scare you all, sorry. What did you just do? Is that the end of the story? Why did you destroy the doll? There was more behind the story, but I was too embarrassed to continue when I was programming it, The Nikkei doll was only made to be destroyed from the beginning anyway. It's a good stress relief. You're insane, completely insane. I knew it from the first day I met you. You set yourself on fire for an idiotic reason like that? You're fucking crazy. Oh my god, chill out, Yuriko. I admit, it wasn't the smartest move. However, I was still young at the time. Oh, okay. I wish you had burned to death. Is this supposed to be a clue or what? Just the right amount of crazy for you. Well, I'll tell you the rest of the story myself. It'll help save a lot of time, okay? The second fire, what happened to you? Can't you see for yourself? I'm alive. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't, don't you think? Yeah, like... Because we saw him in real life and he looked normal. He looks like a normal guy. Did you end up meeting him, Utsuro? How did you survive the fire? It was a fascinating sight. The flames suddenly extinguished. What do you mean suddenly? That I do not know. What? Don't you know? Gasoline fire can be extinguished using ordinary fire? What? That's common knowledge. Okay, I didn't know that. On the other hand, adding water would only make it stronger. So you use fire, normal fire, to get rid of gasoline fire? I didn't know that. During the first fire, there was rain. Of course, it didn't make sense since there was no forecast for it. The second fire was made using gasoline, so rain would be impossible to put it out this time. Oh. Oh yeah, what if he wears the masks because he has scars? That would make sense. No, but he didn't wear masks in real life. We saw him in real life, and he had no masks, and his face looked normal. That is why I was looking forward to it. I wanted to see how they would put out the fire when you cannot use rain. It seemed impossible. But the result far exceeded my expectations. The fire suddenly just went out, quite literally. No signs of anything, no scientific basis. That's ridiculous. Fire never goes out that suddenly. Something must have happened. But it's true. The fire went out for seemingly no reason. Nora, surely you understand the irrational phenomenon that is the power of divine luck. Are you trying to empathize with me? Empathize? Regardless, I was saved by him twice before. I'm unsure as to why Master Utsuro went to the same place twice, but perhaps my willpower was so powerful that I miraculously reached him somehow. Don't talk such shit. Like the last time, Master Utsuro quietly disappeared. After experiencing that ridiculous power, I decided something that day. My life is dedicated to Master Utsuro. Oh my god, Mikado. So you've been following Utsuro since you were a child? He's one who leaves no traces behind. Thanks to that, it was extremely difficult to track him down. I even learned how to hack with the hopes of finding him in the near future. Dude, this guy's obsessed. He's a stalker. He's a stalker. That's why Utsuro's crazy. You're a hacker? What's the easiest and quickest way to collect information? Using networking, correct? I learned about computing to find the whereabouts of Master Utsuro and desperately collected information about him. He's delusional. Did you find him? No matter how hard I searched the databases, and checked all the CCTV footage, he was always one step ahead and I was always one step behind. And if I somehow found Master Utsuro's whereabouts, he was already gone by the time I got there. And the time I got the final information in my hands, he just disappeared, like he vanished from the world. Yeah, I think Mikado's more obsessed because Akane at least had Utsuro by her side. Like, Mikado's just projecting. Utsuro doesn't even know who he is. He's just a fan. Isn't life unfair? I gave everything I had to meet him. I even gave my life. Everything I had done up until then disappeared like nothing had ever happened. Truly unforgivable. So that's when you came up with this plan? To revive Master Utsuro? Correct, that's why you are all going through this so-called killing school trip. Of course, I tried various different plans even before this one. However, they all ended up in failure due to that damn Kisaragi Foundation. It doesn't matter now anyway, the past is the past after all. All you need to discuss is the current plan. Are you aware of just how many innocent people were harmed because of your selfish devotion to Master Utsuro? You really only think about yourself, don't you? Hi, Kakapo. Aren't you the same, my dear Sora? What? What did I miss? Mikado is obsessed with Utsuro. He was setting fire to his orphanage so Utsuro would show up, and it never worked. What a hypocrite. You're exactly the same as me. You gave away your life to Master Utsuro, you don't even get your hands dirty yourself. If it means you can be with him. Okay. I did not understand that, huh? Shut up, you and I are not. And now he's saying that he's the same person as Sora. They're the same type of person. No, Sora, we are essentially the same. Don't try to deny it. I know you already know it to be true. ... Now what's left to say? I've explained why the Killing School field trip took place. And I've explained how I'm trying to revive Master Utsuro using this method. You have probably heard all this from Monocro, so you should just wait to see it for yourself. Shut up, if you have nothing to say, go away. Wow, both of you are on edge. I'll take my leave, and I don't want to feel any more guilty for interrupting your investigation. I'll disappear as requested. Call me if you need any help, okay? Sure. Also, there was a Nikkei doll. ... But Mikado exploded it. It's that idiot's fault. I just can't control my anger. No, that's not why. Sora, calm down. Mikado's just trying to mess with you, to interrupt our investigation. His words are nothing more than a desperate attempt to distract us from the truth. Hi SJ, what did I miss? Mikado just told us a bit of his lore. He's obsessed with Utsuro, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you're right. In the end, the only thing we discovered was that amazing tale about Utsuro. What a waste of time. You dropped your phone and it bounced and landed off its screen without cracking. Oh my god, blessed phone. Oh my god, divine luck phone. Divine luck. You're blessed with Master Utsuro's luck. Oh yeah. Iroha's talking about how divine luck works. We saw this last stream. The voids got like a currency of divine luck and it gets depleted with time. That's pretty much what she explained to us. As Iroha said, the amount of protection everyone received was different because of divine luck. If Mikado was saved twice, then he might be stronger than any one of us. Oh, he has 2 divine lucks. I don't know if that information is important, but I'll write it down anyway. And I think Iroha has a lot of divine luck as well. This girl has been lucky. She was supposed to be the second one to kill, but she managed to avoid it like 3 times, and then when she finally had to kill someone, she wasn't the culprit, and before she could be executed, she was saved. Iroha has like extreme divine luck. She probably has like 3 divine lucks at least. If Mikado has 2. Okay, next. Next. Where else can I search? Do we got more puppets? The gym? No. There's nowhere else. Oh, here. Oh my god, the red cross. Yeah, she has the Nagito luck. Iroha used all her luck on the virtual world. Yeah, she's dying at the moment that she steps out, she's dead. Yeah, she did get spawn camped. She tried running away. Hi, Barry. No, you didn't lose anything at all. We just knew that Mikado was obsessed with Utsuro since the day he was born. That was the only thing we did. So I checked this computer out. Was this computer always at the infirmary? No, not that I remember. It also doesn't have a power cord, but the screen's turned on. Guess this is another of the quirks of the virtual world. Quirks. Having a computer out in the open like this. Yeah, it's gotta be something Mikado prepared. Let's take a look. Yeah, Mikado's very gay for Utsuro. Literally. He saw Utsuro once and he was like, I am obsessed with Utsuro from the day I first saw him, and I never forgot about him. That is literally what he said with those exact words. The computer was turned on, seemingly working properly even without a power cord. There were only a few files placed on the desktop. Records? These are just documents. Yoriko double-clicked one of the files to open it and... Chihiro Fujisaki! Oh my god, alter ego! Look at that. An alter ego? Isn't that what Monochrome mentioned a while ago? Yeah, Monochrome did say that. Oh, who remembers him? Throwback Thursday. He died. Chihiro. Yeah, he's talking about AI. I've heard about it before. Alter ego, another me. The next stage of AI, a program that infinitely grows through learning and eventually becomes a person. Oh my god, ChatGPT. Wait, the AI grows? Have you ever heard of deep learning? Literally, oh my god, literally deep learning. I know that it's an AI learning technique. Deep learning uses machine learning algorithms whereby an AI learns on its own. Most AI grows through deep learning and develops its own logic. The concept of alter ego is a more advanced concept than that. It's about simulating the human brain in the digital world. As the name itself implies, it can also be called another self. I also heard that some people from Hopeseek were involved in its initial creation. Chihiro. Alter ego. Breen. I'm not really sure how it works, but the fact that it's here must mean it's somehow important, right? I guess so. I don't know any more than that, so we should read on. Okay, what more? An AI developed by Chihiro. Unlike the other commonplace AI, alter ego learns and adapts over time to dialogue interactions with humans. It's possible to develop a personality based on the direction that the developer intended. Dude, we are literally Sora AI. We are alter ego. But it's impossible to do anything about external influences. The alter ego, which has evolved to their limit, truly becomes a person itself, but its character and origin have a basis. Okay. It's a clone of a person from the developer. Ooh. Artificial intelligence is good, but alter ego is even better. That's what she's saying. It's something only an ultimate student could do. The ultimate programmer, wasn't it? There's still more. Let's read on. The technology was thwarted before it even got a chance to release, thanks to the closure of Hopeseek Academy due to the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Ooh. Alter ego was battered. But it always follows the pattern of the developer's personality. Okay. So, Sora can't be AI if Akane is dead. The developer's own brain is easier to understand than somebody else's. This does make sense. Okay. However, this is not all. It's believed that the true meaning of the alter ego is to create the character of another person. In other words, create a new personality that doesn't currently exist in the world. Without this restriction, there may also be a way to recreate a personality of a deceased person. Oh my god, Sora AI. If this were to happen, humanity would no longer be subject to death. Oh my god, like Black Mirror, San Junipero. Furthermore, it may be possible to become an alter ego and leave your body behind. You could gain an eternal life where aging and death no longer exists. Literally Black Mirror. Full House AI, yeah. Gaining immortality with the power of technology. That's how we can read from the file. After that, it was full of unfamiliar computer lingo and jargon that was out of our limit of understanding. So we stopped reading. There's also a new Black Mirror episode from the newest season, the one from last year, that is something like that. Someone dies and then you can like make a ship with their personality and they become like AI, but they only work on a certain radius. It's very cool. I love Black Mirror. It's very, very good. So what do you think, Sora? Huh? I didn't understand much, but according to that report, it's possible to resurrect someone using alter ego. That can't be true. Yeah, I think I saw that, Barry. They recreated a fly's brain on a computer. It is, and it's what Mikado's doing. He's trying to resurrect Juthro, who's already dead, turned into an alter ego. That's it. That's why he said that in the room before, about computers. Hi, Random. Sora is AI, apparently. Wait, Yoroko, I have some questions about that logic. And also, Mikado is in love with Yuki. If you're right, Yoroko, why would he need to perform something like a killing game? Wouldn't it be enough to create an alter ego in his image? About that. Also, as the report says, the creator of the alter ego is the ultimate program, isn't it? Other enhanced alter egos have also been said to be created by ultimates. Mikado isn't an ultimate student. Do you think just anyone who knows about computers could make an alter ego? Even artificial intelligence is a high-level technology. Could Mikado really do something as complicated as that? That is really strange. Also, Void's target isn't Master Utsuro. It's Master Utsro's divine luck they're after. No, Mikado is definitely after Master Utsro. Dude, did you not listen to how he talked about Utsro? He's in love. However, when I heard about Mikado's past, it seems he was more after Master Utsro himself rather than his luck, yeah. But isn't that the same as the others? They needed divine luck, that's why they stayed with Mikado. If you simply resurrect Master Utsro as an alter ego, his divine luck wouldn't return. If true, the alter ego would be 100% the same as Master Utsro, but lack the divine luck. So it kinda makes sense. I see your chat, Random. I see your chat. If so, what is the report about? I don't think anything we know so far uses alter ego technology. Yoriko, there's still a file that we haven't read. Let's talk more about it when we're done. You told your dad you had a crush on Kibo and he was disappointed? Why? Kibo is the perfect character to have a crush on. The second file was a transcript of messages that somebody sent and received as texts. Who were the two people talking in this conversation? I could tell from the first paragraph when I saw a familiar name. But it is Kokoro. Kokoro! It is! Oh my god. About the alter ego I asked you about the other day. I was able to steal the core code, but there are multiple security keys mixed in. It's difficult to do, but I might be able to use some tricks to get it formed correctly. Submit it anyway. I'm working on the artificial neural network model now, so you can combine the scarcity later. The problem is the supercom. I'm thinking of switching to a newer model. Then the cost will go up. Oh my god, look at that. You don't have to overdo it, but as the numbers of operations to process increases, the demand specifications will increase as well. No, you're the developer, so if you have a request, I must fulfill it. What the hell is this? Kokoro, do you think it's, one who we know? The ultimate psychologist Kokoro Mitsume, but that was only due to the manipulation of our memories. Anyway, the only person we know by the name of Kokoro is Kokoro Mitsume. She was only with us for a short while, but she really helped during the class trial and to uncover the voids. Kokoro. Oh my god. Why is Kokoro talking so calmly to Mikado? What happened? Kokoro was just a victim. You're eating my family. I've got it. There must be someone else called Kokoro. But it's not that common of a name. It's gotta be fake, but looking at all this... Kokoro and Mikado working together, that's what it looks like. Kokoro is the developer. She might have been a victim as well as that dough. Maybe she was central to Void's plan. Oh my god. Dude, she was paid to do this. One of your cats, Muffin, says, Hi, Muffin. Hi, Muffin. How you doing, Muffin? Muffin. But it fits perfectly. If this is true, then it explains how Mikado, an ordinary person, could make an alter ego. So Mikado was the client and Kokoro did the actual programming? After reading that profile, wow, Kokoro really was a genius. Remember that the last thing it said on Kokoro's capsule back then? It said she disappeared from her academy. I cannot read today. And it said she studied AI technology and brain science in recent years. ... Kokoro, was she on Mikado's side? Yeah, Kokoro's still amazing. I still love Kokoro. But Kokoro also had an avatar and her memories were erased. Then she was put into the killing game like us. There's only one thing I can think of. She was betrayed by Mikado. Mikado betrayed Kokoro. Why would he do that though? Because he didn't betray Shobai. Oh my god, Mikado hates women. It's not surprisingly, honestly. He used and betrayed all of the voids after all. He didn't betray Shobai. Anyway, even if Kokoro made an alter ego, where did it go and what did they use it for? In the end, I still don't see the connection between the power of divine luck and the alter ego. That just adds to our question. I'm surprised though, Kokoro was our enemy after all. Our enemy, that's already dead. If you look at the messages, they're talking about the price of something. Maybe it wasn't just a simple friendship? Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, she was being paid cash, honey. That's why she agreed to it. She was getting her bank. Yeah, no matter what kind of person Kokoro was in the past, She's someone who no longer exists. Yeah, Shobai's here now, and he has like a ponytail now. The only thing she left behind was an unsolved mystery. Alter Ego and Kokoro and Mikado's connection. Ooh, I wonder what happened. Yeah, I think he was talking to Kokoro to get access to her research and build himself a Utsuro. Next, let me save. Oh, Ray's here. Oh my god. Dude, Throwback Thursday to Danganronpa 1 where we were investigating with Ray. That was so nice. Oh, here you both are. It's you. Ray Mikaru. ... Ray's here. Yoko Kabuya, was it? And Akane Taira. I need a minute of your time. What, this suddenly? Are you alone? Where's Tsurugi? I am acting alone for now. I can't speak to you if he's around. You want to talk? With us? There are things I wish to ask you both. I suppose you both have things to ask me too? That's surprising. I thought you'd just ignore us like that Kinjo guy. He's complicated. Follow me, please. Dude, who remembers Ray's Met Gala outfit? That was so good. That was the best outfit ever. This is a good enough place. Nobody should intrude here. So what do you want to talk about? I would like to apologize to you first, Yoriko. Due to the immature response of the Foundation Director, I'm very sorry you had to see that side of him. Yeah, her outfit was so good. You're apologizing? Dude, she's such a different person now. Yeah, I wanted to ask earlier, but where the hell was the Kizaragi Foundation? Why didn't they come earlier? I survived by dumb luck. If you had come earlier, more people would have been alive. I'm sorry. And what the hell happened? The minute I escaped out of this virtual world, they started arresting me. Yoriko, calm down. Hi, Albert. Of course it's true, I broke the law when I was a minor, but even so, I don't... Is this how law works? You can get arrested as an adult for something you did as a minor? I'm also unhappy with that, as well as the current state of the Kizaragi Foundation. Like, if you do something as an adult, no, as a minor, and then nobody finds out about it, and then you get found out that you did it when you were an adult, do you get arrested? How does that work? I am also unhappy with that, as well as the current state of the Kizaragi Foundation. Like, do you get trialed as an adult or as a minor? I was trying to make steps into improving in a good way, but that guy is so damn stubborn. Oh yeah, your avatar is her Met Gala outfit. Here, I'll pin you for a while. How do I pin? Wait. Up. Here. Here. You're pinned now. On her Tate. Let me guess, Tsurugi? Ironically, this time he's been a real headache. Depends on what crimes. Oh. I only just heard an explanation of what happened this time. Headache? What happened? I thought he was your partner? Colleagues, I'd call us, but I don't know what goes on in that head of his. Ray. Could you explain it to us too? How the Kizaragi Foundation was involved in all this mess? Akane Taira. There's a lot of things I want to say to you, but we don't have time for that right now, you know? ... So I won't drag this out. I got on the ship just to put an end to our Mikado Sanoji mission. There's nothing personal about this, just a job. That's all. Ray. I'm fine with that too. It's enough for me, thank you. First, Akane Taira. I'm not sure if Yoriko knows much about the situation, but I know some things. Something about a person called Utsuro and divine luck. Knowing that will help a great deal. The history between the Kizaragi Foundation and Mikado Sanoji dates back years. Yoriko, are you aware that the Kizaragi Foundation was founded by the 3 surviving students from the 79th? Dude, why is Bongi, why are you swinging from side to side? What's happening? Yeah, why are you swinging? Class at Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah, Teruya told us. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they know about Teruya's death, they do. Teruya, yeah, him. Hey, are you okay? It's nothing. Anyways, at the time, the tragedy was in full swing, and our goal was to put an end to it. After the tragedy ended to some extent, the Foundation met with Mikado Sanoji. Should I catch up or just rock with it? I think you can rock with it. What happened is, like, they're all together now, and Mikado put everyone together, because everyone has to investigate now, because he got Yuki's memories or something, and Yuki's a puppet, and to get Yuki back, everyone has to solve Mikado's life history. That's what's happening. One day, there was a report on the backup data of the alter ego Kisaragi our team kept saved. It was read without an authorization. It was a first-class confidential file within the Foundation, but the security was very tight. I don't know how he got in the first place. I immediately tracked down and found the identity of the culprit behind it, Mikado Sanoji, an ordinary person without much special information about him. Wait, alter ego Kisaragi? That's Akane Taira, do you remember? No, but alter ego Kisaragi sank next to the research center and disappeared. Do you know where the main building of the Kisaragi Foundation is currently located? Oh, it's Ultimate Chop Dunk from the first game. Alter ego Chop Dunk. He saved us. At the first Kisaragi Research Center, the building that was remodeled with the permission of the surviving Foundation members. We didn't find out that until later, but each Kisaragi Research Center shares a database. Oh, so they got it back. Data from the third Kisaragi Research Center, which was turned into Hopespeak, was stored in the other research centers. Oh. Still, the backup file of Alter Ego Kisaragi was a read-only file, so we couldn't do anything with it. What are you on about? I barely understand half of the words you just said. You may have heard this from Teruya, but our class, the 79th class, was involved in a killing game just like you. The place that became the stage for it was the third Kisaragi Research Center, owned by the original Foundation. Okay. She's talking about the first game. The Kisaragi Foundation. Yeah, now that you mention it, I think I heard about it somewhere. The Kisaragi Foundation was the predecessor of the Kisaragi Agency, right? Correct. Even with a backup, the third research center was completely destroyed, so 100% restoration was not possible. So you're saying, Mikado stole the rest of the data? You know who ate their own family? Kinjo and Teruya. Yes, I don't know when or how he got in and stole the data, but it happened. Mikado Sanoji surely realized something at that moment. Something? The backup data from Alter Ego Kisaragi recorded how we escaped from the third research center when it was collapsing. And he found out about the death of Utsuro and Akane Taira. Oh, so Mikado had access to Kisaragi Alter Ego, and because he was seeing Utsuro and Taira, he knew that they died. Because he was using Alter Ego Tsurugi as like a camera or something. Yeah, this lore is kind of complicated. What? ... Are you aware that the purpose of Mikado Sanoji is the resurrection of Utsuro? More or less. Obviously, then Mikado realized that Utsuro is dead. That guy is obsessed with Utsuro and has been chasing him since he was a child. Akane Taira, it's in a way that makes your obsession look cute in comparison. Oh my god, so he is canonically more obsessed than Akane. Since then, we have been interfering with all of his plans from behind the scenes. He was trying to start a killing game by capturing all the relatives of the 79th class. Oh. And that was the precedent for us. I have a question. Didn't you say that Mikado was just an ordinary guy? I don't think just an ordinary person like that could have been avoiding the Foundation for that many years. It didn't make sense to us either. At first, there was quite a few times where we almost caught him. But it got to the point where it was almost impossible to track him. Really? Wasn't it because the information power of the Kisaragi Foundation was lagging behind us always? I understand your frustration, Yoriko. You blame the Foundation for our incompetence. However, the intelligence of the Kisaragi Foundation is superior to any other organization at the moment. I am the leader of the Information Analysis Division of the Foundation. Okay. Yeah, what if there's a mole? What if there's an evil person? Then why? Please, look at this picture. Akane Taira, you too. Okay, let me look at it. Ray took a photo out of her pocket and showed it to us. It was a shocking and unimaginable image. Okay. Unimaginable? That's Mikado! This is Mikado! Because we saw him in real life and he looked like this. Thumbnail. What? What? This is... On the photo, it showed a man who looks to have died in immense pain. Yeah, we are Akane. We are Akane. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the Akane review, Aobe. But we are Akane. And every one of them is related to someone from the first game. Yoroko is, Kizuna AI's mom is Yoroko's ex. The man was looking up to the sky with wide eyes as if he was shocked. Yeah, and Kokoro's Mikako's mom. It's the first time I've seen this guy before. Wait, is it... At first glance, I've never seen this guy before, but when I look closer, he looks more familiar to me. This guy is... Shinji is friends with Kanata's adoptive dad. This picture I recently received from Tsurugi. Yoroko is in like her 30s, I think. From the lore they gave us. It's the corpse of Mikado Sanoji. ... What? That doesn't make sense? Mikado, that's Mikado. Wait, does that mean that Mikado Sanoji is already dead? Oh god, is he dead? That's impossible. So who's this imposter going around forcing us to kill each other? Maybe it's an alter ego? I didn't know anything about this until Tsurugi just explained it to me. He was hiding this important fact. He was hiding it. Ray, what happened? I think they're like early to mid-20s, Akane and Ray. You see, Mikado Sanoji died a long time ago. In the real world. In the real world. Listen carefully, everything I'm saying might be hard to believe right now. But technically, Yoroko is supposed to have, like, almost the same age as Kizuna AI's mom. So I think there's like a huge age gap, but I don't know how old they are. But the Mikado we're facing right now isn't human. If he's not human, then what is he? Do you know what an alter ego is? If you're not a Hope Streak Academy student, you probably wouldn't know about it. Oh, alter ego, it is alter ego. Okay, let me clock in. Yoroko is that the information we read on the computer. ... Yeah, what we just saw. Mikado Sanoji left clues about that, then this will all be a lot easier to explain. The real Mikado Sanoji made his own alter ego. And he was killed by his own alter ego. What? Dude, his alter ego became another person and killed him? Huh? Akane Taira, you've seen Junko and Oshima and Kisaragi's alter ego, so you should know. Yeah, he walks around using a dead person's face. Is that why his face doesn't move? Because I thought about that. I was like, what if Mikado's a cadaver? But I never said it. Because what if he really was and someone was like, oh my god, you got it right. An alter ego is an artificial intelligence that is sophisticated enough to be called a person itself. But I've never seen an alter ego like that. In the end, this alter ego betrayed its creator by killing them. Wait, what? You're saying that the real Mikado is dead and the Mikado we know is just an AI? I wasn't expecting him to be dead though. It's such a sudden thing to learn that I find it hard to believe. I felt the same, Yoroko. Tsurugi was aware of this for a long time, but he didn't inform you or anyone else at the Foundation about this. However, this would explain why the Foundation was unable to track down Mikado for a long time. Because he isn't real, right? Yeah, his OC killed the real version. The OC take over. An alter ego is a computer program. Its analysis speed is much faster than that of a human. Due to the nature of an alter ego, where it grows indefinitely as it learns, its performance would have certainly improved. Since his creation. Yeah, Linuge loves AI. It's just as you say, Akane Taira. Our intelligence team basically collects information using the computer networks. Dude, so... Oh my god, Mikado is literally the computer. Hi, Lonely! The computer itself is the home of an alter ego, meaning that no matter how much we try to track it, we couldn't as it was connected to a network constantly. Okay, so they were trying to track their own alter ego, but Mikado was the alter ego? I don't know if I'm understanding it correctly. Even though he's an alter ego, his purpose is still the same as the real Mikado Sanoji dude. It's like that one meme. You make one thing and then you get brainwashed on that thing. The thing is Mikado's OC. I don't know if it's possible to connect the memories between the real Mikado and the fake Mikado. But I know for certain that they have the same goal, the resurrection of Utsuro. Wait, something's off here. Yoroko. Of course, I don't want as much as you do about alter egos. But how can a virtual creation kill a human? And it's impossible to track it. How did Tsurugi know all this? Wait, let me get the you get brainwashed off that thing. Because I don't know if you guys recognize it. Here. This. Here, I'll show it to you. Let me just get the image here. Here. This is what I'm talking about. It's here, this image. Discovered something in hope it would save lives. Gets brainwashed off that thing. That's it. That's it. That's the image. That's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to show you. Gets brainwashed off that thing. Yeah, okay, let's go back now. And it's impossible to track it. How did Tsurugi know all this? That there's a collaborator. That's when the collaborator comes in. The collaborator. Don't you both know him? Shobai Hashimoto. Okay, we know him. Okay, we're not surprised by this. This has been confirmed already. This guy is Mikado's collaborator. Alter ego Mikado's collaborator. And the killer of the real Mikado Sanoji. Dude. So Mikado hired Shobai. Then alter ego Mikado hired Shobai to kill real life Mikado. Then Kinjo hired Shobai to stop working for alter ego Shobai. Yeah, he swings to every side. Oh my god. Shobai killed Mikado? But Monokuro said that Shobai was hired by Mikado. Doesn't that mean he killed his employer? Did Shobai not get enough out of the deal? That information is slightly incorrect. Yes, Shobai was hired by Mikado Sanoji, but Shobai Hashimoto was not hired by the human Mikado. Oh, but by the alter ego Mikado Sanoji. Okay, so he never worked for the human Mikado. An alter ego hired Shobai? I only found out about him today. I didn't even know what I was doing until I found it out. Shobai Hashimoto is a world-class broker. Who would do anything for money? It was Shobai Hashimoto who helped alter ego Mikado Sanoji, since he did not have a physical body. Okay, so technically what happened is Mikado made an alter ego. Yeah, there's a lot happening, but the gist of it is Mikado made an alter ego for himself because he wanted like a friend or something, and then the alter ego got too smart. So the alter ego hired a broker to kill the real Mikado so the alter ego could take over. This is pretty much what happened, and now the alter ego is making this killing game. This is what I understand. So alter ego asked Shobai to kill himself? Well, his real self? Wait, but Shobai was a victim of the killing game just like us? That was also part of his contract. I don't know if it was just to complete the number of people or it was just always a part of the plan, but Shobai wasn't going to die in this killing game, and he would regain his memories at some point. But Mikado betrayed even his companions, the Void members, so why would he guarantee that Shobai would survive? He needed to live to complete the mission. At the end of the plan, he would regain his memories and exit the virtual world through his administrator powers. Oh. It would defend the exterior from harm until the plans was complete. Yeah, he's telling us AI is evil before AI was evil. Linuji is a trailblazer. So that's why Shobai vanished back then. Pioneer. Oh yeah, this happened. He logged off. He literally logged off here. Yeah, he kidnapped us and then logged off. Guess I gotta do what I was paid for. Yeah, Utsuro shows up. You get the choice to become Utsuro or stay as Yuki in the end of Danganronpa Another 1. Oh. Huh? What, Shobai? Shobai, where did you go? Shobai. Yeah, that's what happened. So that's what he mean. Hey, wait, if Shobai disconnected from the virtual world to defend the outside from intruders, after Shobai disappeared, what did he... The virtual world rebooted and forcefully closed, and you were temporarily booted out. That is what Shobai did. What? So the guy who went out to defend the virtual world ended up shutting it down. Wait, I'm not understanding it. That was due to Tsurugi Kinjo's intervention. Okay, so Mikado did start the killing game, I think. But then he was shutting it down, and Alter Ego Mikado did not like it. Shobai was a double agent. Okay. Double agent. Maybe I am understanding it wrong. Shobai Hashimoto was also hired by Tsurugi Kinjo. Yeah, we knew that already. He was hired by both of them at the same time. But Tsurugi offered something far greater. Shobai was a double agent working for the Kizaragi Foundation. He was a spy that gave information to Tsurugi. That is why he didn't tell anyone in the Foundation, including me. They were working together behind the scenes. Okay. No, okay. Wasn't they working together for a long time? Oh, so about what you heard from Tsurugi. Then what about him? Did Teruya know? No, this is why I can't forgive Tsurugi Kinjo. Teruya and I were used as bait to prevent Mikado from realizing that Shobai was a double agent. Oh, yeah, this is very confusing. But I'm sure they're gonna explain it better. Teruya was killed because of Tsurugi. It's all that bastard's fault. Okay. So, Kinjo was working with Mikado. No, Kinjo was working with Shobai. Shobai was working with Mikado. But Kinjo did not tell Rei and Teruya that he was working with Mikado, no, with Shobai. So Rei and Teruya were kind of used as bait so that Mikado wouldn't suspect that Shobai was working with Kinjo as well. Really, if everything we heard was true, I would never have known that Shobai was a double agent. But... And because of that, Teruya and Rei were used as disposable tools. They are not just disposable tools. The same goes for all of the people who died in this killing game. There must have been another way. In the end, there were too many sacrifices. This wasn't the only way, was it? That's all Tsurugi has told me. I wanted to tear him apart and kill him on the spot. It took everything I had to stop myself. Oh. You just found another cheese puff on your bed? Did you lose it on your bed? In between the sheets? Why? Why are you telling us all this? Honestly, the more I listen to what you're saying, the more worse the situation becomes, and the more my motivation dwindles. Hearing all this just makes me think, what the hell can we even do? I told you both, because you need to know. And because I need to repay my debt to you. Debt? My debt to you is now paid off, Akane Taira. Rei, in that moment... Yeah, Teruya died for real in real life. All of them died in real life. Nikkei was lying to us. Don't be mistaken, I don't even think you saved my life. I didn't even ask for your help. Do you remember? There are no personal feelings in all of this. Our relationship is strictly for this mission. But still. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you're just a ghost in a virtual world. As long as it's Akane Taira in front of my eyes, I'll still have a distaste towards you. That's all. Furthermore, I heard Tsurugi made a perfect plan with Shobai to strike from behind. We now realize that it's impossible to get rid of Mikado using that method, and as a result, he's alive again. This is why we must exclude personal feelings just like Mikado Sanoji does. I think differently from Tsurugi. Akane Taira, I think it's safe to say we're fighting against him together now. Oh. It's the same for you, Yoruko. The more power we have, the better. You shouldn't be demoralized because of this. Yeah, they have beef from the first game. Because Akane was evil. Fighting together, of course I agree we should do that. And I'm grateful you think that, but what about your partner? Will he agree to this? If he's not with us, he will work alone. I don't know why Mikado Sanoji called us out to the virtual world together. Tsurugi's plan has already failed. It's better to dismiss the idea that we can easily win. Okay. That's all, so if there's anything I can do for you both, please let me know. I'll help the best I can. I've told you everything I know. If you have any more questions, ask now. I can't stay here much longer. Okay. No, I don't think I have any more questions. Oh, actually I do. Your area has an alligator warning? How does that work? What does that even mean? Like, there's evil alligators roaming around the streets? In New York? Don't you live in New York? Like, there's alligators invading the apartments? The buildings? However, Ray is still acting calm about it all. An alligator warning? What's an alligator warning? I think it was for the best to hear what Ray had to say. An alligator invasion. The alligator gang. Oh, you live in Florida? I thought you lived in New York. Okay, what does Ray want to tell us? Hey, Ray. What is it, Yoriko? I have a lot of questions, so can I ask something? Hi, Storm. Glad to see you here. Ever since Sora told me that you were alive, I've been thinking about something. How did you survive? We saw you get burned to a crisp by Mikado. Dot. Death in the virtual world means death in the real world, according to what Monocro said. Knowing that, how did you? The New World program is something very innovative, but equally as dangerous as it connects directly to your brain. It is indeed as you said, if you die in the virtual world, you die in the real one too. Oh, you live like near 4 bodies of water and the alligators came out. Oh my god, dude, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. The alligators get a little quirky at night. What? But the New World program has a feature called Forced Shutdown. If something unexpected happens within the program, you can use the Forced Shutdown feature. However, to do that, a lot is required. Also, since it is an abnormal shutdown path, there are many side effects. So, you used that the moment right before we were executed as well. No, that was a forced shutdown from the outside. What I'm talking about is a forced shutdown from within. Okay, so she's talking about what happens in Danganronpa 2, where the students vote to end the game. After Mikado woke up again, there wasn't another way to shut down the program from the outside. I made some sort of insurance by editing the forced shutdown code. Some insurance? Only people with administrator permissions could enter manually. But Teruya and I were denied entrance, so I had to find another method to break the lock. In the process of doing this, I obtained an emergency escape code as a byproduct. Okay. Dude, there's so much happening. An emergency escape code. It's a code to use in an emergency situation. With this, you can use it to exit the virtual world instantly. Okay. Right before my body caught fire, I used it to escape to the real world. What was left after that was just my lifeless avatar. The ash body you saw after was just an empty time left behind. Okay. So that's why you're still alive. Wait, if something like that existed, couldn't you have just saved us all first? Because the Aragi Foundation is supposed to protect civilians. If you already knew it was a virtual world, you should have pulled us out right then and there. Okay. Easier said than done. The code used was just sloppy. Makeshift code we came up with just as insurance. As a backup plan. Okay, so their code was shit. Also, the code was made for one use only. What the fuck kind of code is that? Self-destruct code? How does that work? Meaning that it would be almost impossible to use for anybody but me. If it were possible, I'd have done it right from the start. ... At that time, Teruya and I got no prior information from Tsurugi about what was going on. We didn't even know that the Mikado Sanoji there was an alter ego. It was unexpected that he had that much power. Also, didn't know anything about the next generation symbols of hope being kidnapped, and that their avatars were still from their high school days. But my actions weren't enough, I apologize. It's okay, it's already happened at this point. No, Yoriko's not that, Yoriko's here. This is Yoriko. This is her real life version. But why didn't Teruya leave with you? You entered together after all. I originally thought if something unexpected happens to use the emergency escape. After I got back to the real world myself, I would pull Teruya out right away. Okay. Yeah, Kinjo's just gatekeeping info. I didn't know that I could do it with spin the virtual world, so I took action and cut the power from the outside. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's happening. But wasn't that impossible? Yes, of course. The reason we got in so easily was because Mikado Sanoji let us invade the virtual world. Okay, I'm waiting for the truth bullet because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be getting from this conversation. After I left, he immediately strengthened the security. Since he's an alter ego, it should have been simple for him. Okay, she's talking about Mikado. But there was a much bigger problem than that. And what was that? You remember, right, Yoroko? You were told when you asked why the Foundation arrived so late. You weren't too late, it's just the flow of time in the virtual world and the real world is completely different. Whoa! Oh, see ya, Kakapu. Okay. The flow of time is different? What the hell? It was today that Teruya and I connected to the virtual world. Not a day has passed since then. All of this was one day. What? No way. It's been at least a month since the killing game started. Time delay. Have you ever heard of the twin paradox? Although it is a slightly different concept, it might be difficult for you to understand, but just consider it as the Urashima effect. Do you know the story of Urashima Taro? No. Utsuroshima! The time experienced in the virtual world that was faster than reality. Yes, I tried to take action as soon as possible, but one day, all of them died in one day. Actually, in a blink of an eye, it had already been several days in the virtual world. So, dude, so Teruya died within one day. This is so sad. No, it's not an excuse. Even if there wasn't a time flow difference, it would not have been possible to breach through alter ego Mikado's security. Yeah, that's terrifying. Imagine spending 1 month in a place, and then you find out it's actually only been one day. I thought it was too easy. If I'd have just known Mikado's identity from the beginning, this wouldn't have... No, I'm just making more excuses. I'm so goddamn pathetic. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, all that free time and rest we did. All those 16 free times per episode. Ray. That was all in one day. Tsurugi Kinjo? He's the leader of the Foundation. Because of him, all of this happened. Why didn't he just give you the right information from the start? He had 99 free times in one day. Why didn't Tsurugi tell anyone such crucial information? Dude, because he's a bitch. Tsurugi's a whore. Even if it was to hide Shoba's infiltration, Rei and Teruya were his partners, and to some extent, friends. Did he not trust you both? He doesn't trust anyone, he's crazy. He's that kind of guy, you know? Yeah. He's been like this ever since our encounter with Utsuro. In addition to the extra manpower of the Foundation, his desperation kept getting worse. Teruya tried to follow Tsurugi to the end, but I really can't do it anymore. That is why I'm acting alone. I'll solve this my way. So what now? Do you have a plan, Rei? We can't change anything by just thinking about it. Yeah, he's a cop. Hi, PLL. As soon as Mikado Sanoji was revived, the Foundation was defeated. And here, we're in the same situation as you. Tsurugi doesn't seem to accept that. Dude, yeah, Kanade's trial was like 10 minutes probably in real life. Mikado invited us to go back to the virtual world. That means he still needs something from us. First of all, I think it should be our main priority to investigate the clues that he left for us and discover what they mean. In the end, nothing has changed. We have no choice but to continue investigating. ... Okay. Do you have any more questions? I don't think so. I didn't even understand that answer. I think that's everything. You've done enough. After everything that's happened, the future is really important right now. So, may I ask you a question? Hello, Akane Taira. Do you need something? No, you've known each other for a long time. You're just too different from the one I knew back then. Do you prefer this look, or it just due to your memory loss? Is it just due to your memory loss? I can't help it. My appearance is just because of my avatar. No, that's not what I was asking. Are you the real Akane Taira? What? You're bringing that up again? Great, to answer that, I want to know something in return. Do you know anything about the death of my body in the real world? Okay, also, there was a scene in here for those who weren't here the last stream. We were supposed to pick between choosing Sora or Utsuro as Akane Taira, and I picked Sora. Strictly speaking, you are alive. It's just your brain that's dead and you can't wake up. Basically, you're half dead. She's brain dead then, but her body's alive. That's possible, right? It is possible. I just don't know how it works. It was Tsurugi who discovered your body. They only told me because he was at the scene. Does that answer your question? Rei, am I an alter ego of Akane Taira? What? Sora, what on earth are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You said that the real Mikado died a long time ago, and that the real Mikado is just his alter ego. It feels like I remember him saying something weird. No, Sora, we are essentially the same. Don't try to deny it, I know you already know it to be true. Dead in the real world and alive as an alter ego in the virtual world. Do you mean you two are the same in that regard? That's wrong, Sora's alive, she's just unconscious. That's incorrect. Yours and Mikado's situations are different. Even if you're both only alive in the virtual world, you are suddenly using a connector to come here. Okay, yes, she's brain dead, but her body's still working. So like her consciousness is not working, I think. And Mikado's like really dead. And this alter ego is a different person. It's like the thing on its own. In other words, even if you're brain dead, there is still a connection going through between your machine and the nerves. Okay? An alter ego doesn't need such a medium. So she is Akane Taira, but technically the other Mikado is not Mikado. When I spoke through in the Tower of Bell and heard the name Akane Taira, I remembered everything. When I got my memories back, I thought for certain that I was Akane Taira. I had no doubts. But since then, something weird had been happening. I'm not really sure about my memories of being Akane Taira. Are you saying you don't have her memories? But then how do you remember the details about me? No, I definitely have some memories. But how do I explain this? It's like it's a memory that I haven't actually experienced myself. Oh, okay. It just feels like an emotionless memory. I feel like that wasn't actually me. Oh my god, what if she has, what is it called? Like Toko? Multiple personalities? Sora. Ray, you said that alter ego Mikado has the same purpose as the real Mikado, right? Because it happens when you go through like a huge trauma, right? You're right that an alter ego can share memories with their real counterpart, but it's not the same for me. ... Well, it was hard to believe until I saw him with my own eyes. Wait, Sora, if you're really an alter ego, it means that somebody must have made you. So that begs the question, who did it and for what purpose? I don't know if you're an alter ego or not, but you could be something very similar to one. Yeah, I don't think she's an alter ego. From what they're explaining, I think she's connected here. And maybe she has like a little alter ego. Maybe she's like half alter ego, half real person. Yeah, DID. Although you are brain dead in reality, your consciousness in the virtual world, it's so unnatural. ... Tsurugi might know something. I could ask him for you if you'd like. Oh, I don't think he's gonna answer. Yeah, 50% AI. She's half AI. No, I'll talk to him myself. She's a trailblazer. But right now, who I am isn't important. Knowing my identity won't change what we have to do right now. Sora.
Hi.
Well said. Our top priority right now is to stop Mikado's plan. That's all we need to do. Thanks, Ray. Making the decision to fight together with us must have been a difficult one for you to make. Oh. I have no intention of forgiving you, Akane Taira. Of course I know that. The ID can only form during childhood. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there will be no problems as long as you're aware of that. Yuriko, I'd be grateful if you could lend me a hand too. Well, there's not really another option. But Akane did go through a very traumatic childhood, so maybe she has had the ID from the start. I'm sorry about being so angry before. I don't hate you. It's just you didn't really leave a good first impression. I get that a lot. Anyway, I don't think Tsurugi will be happy to learn that he's on the same side as Akane Taira. I'll keep collecting clues. You two should investigate as much as you can as well. Be careful if you plan to talk to Tsurugi. He's acting quite unpredictable at the moment. Alright, thanks for worrying about us. I'll see you at the trial grounds. Okay. Yeah. You have Teru in his swimming outfit taped to the wall? Oh my god, you are sick in the head. I think we've talked for long enough. Mikado said that we don't have a time limit, so we still should have a lot more time to investigate. ... Yeah, it's similar to what happened in the first chapter 6 with Utsuro and Yuki. Like, they're fighting to see who's in control and who's the real version. On the first game, Utsuro won. But I am willing to help Sora win this time because I did choose Utsuro to win on the first game. That was my choice. But now I'm choosing Sora. It doesn't matter if you're an alter ego or not. I know the person I've spent all this time with isn't fake. Everything will be just fine. We should go out on a girls' night out. Just the two of us after this is all over. Because Yuki was a bad person. Sora's nice. She has a girlfriend. She deserves to live. Yuki was just annoying. Yuki was extremely annoying. Sora, you, Rei, and Teruya are older than the others, right? It'd be kind of awkward if I was asking an underage person. Yeah, oh, she's asking her on a date. To go out drinking with me. This is so sweet. You don't have to worry about that, Yoroko. It sounds like a great idea. I ship this couple. ... I wasn't worried about anything. Don't assume things. I'm just wondering if you're a lightweight. I wasn't the fake ultimate hostess for nothing, you know? You better be prepared, Sora. We're gonna drink the night away until one of us blacks out. This sounds like one of them is gonna die. I'm looking forward to it. I love them. Ray told us a lot of shocking things, but it's not the end. It doesn't change what we need to do. That was very sweet. All we have to do is work together. Then we can defeat Mikado. For the day where I go out drinking with Yoroko, I have to move forward. Should we get going, Sora? Yeah, we need to investigate every nook and cranny of the clues that Mikado left behind. From what we learned from Rei, it would be best to talk to Tsurugi and Shobai for now. Yeah, Rei has only just started herself. They definitely know more than we do at the moment. Yeah, half an hour of yapping. We still have time, let's get moving. And what did we learn from this conversation? Okay, escape code. We have to check that out afterwards. Okay. Next room. Also, wait, actually let me check that now because they're just gonna keep on piling information and I think it's good that we are understanding what is happening in real time. So what I have a question about is this. What is this? Void, who was trying to resurrect Utsuro using Yuki's personality, was inspired by the plan of Junko and Oshima to insert her consciousness into another body. They even went as far as to steal the same equipment used in her plan. The Neo World Programmer, where did Mikado get such manpower? In addition to this, we know now that time flows differently. Okay, is there something about Mikado being dead? We have so many bullets, dude. I'm gonna get destroyed in this trial. There is so many bullets. Here, dead Mikado. Mikado Sanoji, who has masterminded this killing game, was not actually human, but an alter ego. The real Mikado Sanoji died a long time ago. Okay. And then the escape code. When Rei, Mikado, and Teruya confronted Mikado on our first day on Utsuroshima, Rei was engulfed in the flames of Mikado's magic. She did not die from this, however, since she escaped the virtual world using the emergency escape code prepared as insurance if anything went wrong. Thanks to that, her virtual avatar was abandoned and she returned to the real world unharmed. Okay. This could have happened to someone else as well. We still do not know. Because if they're bringing it up, there's like a huge chance it happened another time. Iroha! Oh, Iroha's here. Oh, that's a different sprite. She has depression now. Iroha, what are you doing just standing here? That's what she always does in investigations. Oh, Yoriko and Sora. Are you really drawing right now? Why are you doodling at a time like this? We're supposed to be investigating, you know? Don't talk to me. What? Why? I'm drawing my final piece. I want to concentrate. Oh, she thinks she's gonna die. What the hell are you saying? Final piece? Don't be stupid. You're just running away, coward. She is a coward. What does she even do? Nothing and nothing. I'm running away? Dude, she's crazy now. We're all going to die anyway, it doesn't matter. Hehe. Why is she crazy now? Roha, you. We have no chance of being Mikado. I'm prepared to give up everything and create one last masterpiece of my life before we all turn to dust. Oh. Yoriko. Ow. Ow, ow. That hurt. Why do you always abuse me? Oh, you want to know why? Because you're just giving up. Stop saying such idiotic things and do some investigating. I wonder. Yoriko, do you have any clues on how to beat Mikado? What is up with her mouth, dude? I should add this one to the Discord. This emoji. Oh my god, this is gonna fit with Frognate. No, but we'll never know if it's possible unless we try. It's impossible. Shobai told me. Oh my god, who do you think Shobai is? How can some dumb humans beat an artificial intelligence like that? And much less when we're in a world where it has complete control. That's really what Shobai said? Why do things like that always happen to me? Everything I try to do ends up being wrong. I just wanted to live a normal life, have friends. Roha, calm down. The class trial hasn't even started yet. I know it's not going to be easy, but we can beat Mikado. We all just need to work together, if it's possible. Stop pretending to be some manga protagonist. This isn't fiction. We can't do this. I love you, Roha. Even if we manage to defeat Mikado and escape here safely, the Kisaragi Foundation will just arrest me. Even if we survive, I'll just spend the rest of my life in jail. Oh no. That's why she was sad. Wow, Mom, Dad, I was wrong. I'll go back to painting. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, Doomari Roha. We're leaving, Sora. Why? There's nothing more we can do. I have nothing to say to someone who's this desperate that it's just pathetic. She is desperate. She's very desperate. But, okay, we'll leave you alone. Continue your drawing. Just know it's never too late. Don't try and give up. We're all in this together. Yeah, she's gonna get arrested for terrorism. She's going to stay pathetic until the end. ... Sora, let's ignore her and keep on investigating. Oh, we lost the trial of Teruya, Blue Boat. We lost the trial, but then we all got instead of getting executed, the simulation was seized. So, like, it glitched and some shit and all that shit. And now that's happening. Now everyone's back to their normal selves. Their memories are back, but Akane's, and they are investigating for one last trial. Doesn't Iroha say that Shobai told her it's impossible? Do you think Shobai told Iroha about Mikado's identity? Yeah, everyone else is dead. Shobai, I don't think he's someone to give out that information so easily. Mikado kidnapped Yuki, he stole his identity, and he made Rei and Kinjo come inside the game to fight him. So now we have to figure out the whole plan of Mikado. Well, Rei told us, so it's possible she did the same to Iroha. Yeah, but let's just find Shobai and ask him ourselves. I don't really want to talk to him, but I guess it can be helped. Bye, Polaris. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, the final trial. Iroha. Oh. He's so sweet. Dude, Shobai loves this library. He was always at the library. ... Yeah, I love Iroha. I think she's a really interesting character because she's evil. She's very evil, and I don't think Linoosh shies away from her evilness, but she's also a coward, and that's part of what makes her evil. And I like it a lot. I think it's interesting because it's not a type of character that we see a lot. Shobai, we've been looking for you. What do you lot want? Because I was kind of expecting Linoosh to just give her like a really quick redemption, like, oh, she's cute, she can be atoned for her sins, but she's done a lot of bad things. Now I know why you're dressed like that. ... I honestly didn't like you from the beginning. I didn't think it was possible to be more disgusted by the sight of you than I already was, but here we are. So are you gonna tell me what you want? We've heard everything, including what you did. All of this is your fault. You dug your own grave. ... Shobai, I'd like to hear it come from your mouth. You assisted with Mikado's plan, but at the same time, you were working as a double agent for the Kisaragi Foundation. Is it true? Who told you? I didn't think the director wanted to talk to you a lot. I don't think Iroha would like Angie, actually. Oh, Rei Mikado, that explains it. Why someone like you? Why, of course, it's just for money. The world has changed since the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. My main clients were once caught up in the tragedy, or people who ended up in hiding. What's even more annoying is that there wasn't much work because of the restoration process in the battle against despair. With a lack of work like that, Mikado Sanoji's deal seemed like a rain in the draw. But why would I decline an offer like that? Even if your employer is an AI? You think he cares? You weren't even hired by the real Mikado. He was the guy's alter ego. We already know everything. Because he was an alter ego, he became more reliable as an income source. Oh, he could hack money? I'm no psychologist, but trust me on this, humans are the most unreliable creatures on this planet. On the other hand, an AI with a clear sense of purpose is a perfect business partner. Also, the price was paid in advance as a single payment. Really? How does an alter ego pay you? Hell if I know, probably stole the money from someone's account and deposited it in mine. I don't give a shit. That's all, shut up and leave me alone. I have nothing I want to talk about with you all. I feel like a dog right now. Did you talk to Iroha? Huh? Iroha said you told her something. Don't discriminate. Don't discriminate? What does that mean? Why is she saying this? That girl really is a loudmouth. Doesn't she know what confidential information is? Oh, we didn't play Tomodachi Life on Saturday. We're gonna play it after we finish this. That stupid girl bought information using standard procedure and paid up. I ain't giving that information for free, you know? We'll pay up too. How much are we talking? What's with that look? If Iroha can buy the information, why can't we... ... Alright, you can buy my services. It's not like there's anything else to do. So what do you want to know from trash like me? I don't want to just chat. This is about the investigation. Tell us everything you've investigated so far. It's useless info anyway. Just so you're aware, if it doesn't matter what I tell you, it's impossible to beat Mikado Sanoji. How can you be so sure? It's just how it is. There's no way to beat him from inside of the virtual world. You added Teruya and Kasane Teto. Ooh, nice. That's why I intervened from the outside. I didn't know shit would end up like this mess. We don't know until we try. Alright, if you have something to say, make it quick. There's a lot you want to ask me, right? There's something I want to know first. Your principle is clearly don't reveal any information or transaction details to anyone, right? You're a criminal, but you still have some sort of honor code. So why did you make a contact with Tsurugi and Mikado at the same time? That's right, even during the class trial, you tried to hide the deal you made with Emma. You're right, I do have what you would call a set of beliefs that I follow. I'm not sure if it's because I broke that rule that all this shit is happening. But I had my reasons. I didn't just mindlessly take the money. Of course, the cash was huge, but if you analyze the situations carefully, staying with the Foundation was more beneficial in the long run. Oh. You made me con and she had a kid with Tsumugi? That is crazy. What is their kid called? Mikado Sanoji. Something's changed since I first met him, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I've been doing this line of work for years and my instinct's been telling me something is wrong. That's why I betrayed Mikado Sanoji. Oh. Isn't that the opposite of what you just said? I thought an alter ego... Sorry. I thought that at first too, but as the deal went on, the more something seemed weird. It felt much different from simply being betrayed. It was like an unknown anxiety I felt around Mikado. Oh. Come to think of it, doesn't that mean you're in danger too? I thought she's the type of person to kill everybody who betrayed him. I've already told you, no matter what we do, it's impossible to beat him. She knows I betrayed him, but he doesn't care. Killing me is just trivial to him. Chobai, that's quite unusual coming from someone like you. You usually always find a way. The problem is us, we're just humans. We can't win as long as we're limited by that fact. If that's true, why the hell did you betray him? If you didn't think you could beat him, you shouldn't have betrayed him in the first place. After I vanished, didn't you suddenly get disconnected from the virtual world? Why are you bringing that up? It wasn't supposed to happen, it was an error, hostess. It's been a while since I was a hostess, you know? Is that why the execution was interrupted? The kid is called Miami, oh that's a nice name. No, that was just a side effect of the reboot. Did any of you feel less energetic before then? When I was about to enter the trial grounds, I lost consciousness. That's because I was shutting down the virtual world from the outside. Oh. That's why I betrayed Mikado. That is the only way you can defeat an alter ego, shutting him down. No matter how smart an alter ego is, it's just a computer program in the end. You can just turn that shit off. Does an alter ego die when you shut the device it's connected to off? Yeah, Miami is an influencer kid name. Death isn't exactly a thing for an alter ego, but if there's no power supply, they can't operate. They'll just freeze forever until what they're connected to is turned back on, okay? But that didn't happen. Mikado came back and called us all here, right? Doesn't he have like a database? If he couldn't turn himself back on, does that mean that someone from the outside turned the machine back on? Oh. I got no clue what happened. Who would do something like that? Hold on, I can assure you that nobody turned it back on. The only ones that could have done it are the director, Ray, Mikado, and myself. We were the only ones in the room at the time. I didn't do it. I'm not that batshit crazy that I'd mess with him again. So how did Mikado come back? No clue. If this shit hadn't have happened, all of this would be over, and I'd be cracking open a nice cold beer right now. Wait, that means... You said no matter how strong an alter ego is, they couldn't prevent themselves from being turned off, right? What happened? Actually, you didn't miss much, they're just yapping. Apparently someone turned alter ego on, because Shobai turned him off when he logged off. Ignoring Mikado waking up from the ovation, shouldn't it have been over regardless of if he woke up or not? There's two people with your idiotic statement. Number one, if we didn't come here, the door to the lab would remain locked forever, we'd be fucked. Did you even listen to what the hostess said? Mikado locked the door to the lab and locked us all in. The door was powered by electricity. We didn't have a choice since Mikado was in control of the facility. Wait, what are you talking about the facility for? My me-cream got depressed after Byakuya rejected him. Byakuya's dating Naruto and I had a crush on Byakuya. What, didn't Ray Mikado tell you both? The New World program is linked directly to the lab. Mikado Sanoji is the New World program himself, which is why he has control of the entire facility out there. You don't seriously think the New World program is all contained in some tiny little computer, do you? Yeah, he has like a database. Wait, so Mikado is the New World program? Yeah, I was the one who installed Alter Ego Mikado into the New World program. It's been quite a while since I did it, so he's probably almost fully integrated with the New World program now. The lab too. Oh, so he has like a bunch of computers. Secondly, there's a lot of security in the New World programs. Mikado Sanoji and the New World program are now one and the same, so his security has increased significantly. In other words, the New World program will no longer shut down. Even if the outside power is cut completely, they have like a power generator like that by daylight. No way, how's that possible? It's just a machine, it can't run without any power. It's not just some basic computer we're talking about. If you really want to stop the power supply to the New World program, you'd have to blow the entire facility up. But even that wouldn't be enough. You'd have to blow up the entire island to make sure all the wires are destroyed. Wait, we're on an island in the real world? Ooh, it's not just some ordinary island. It's an exclusive one with only one facility on it, the lab. Could I play Roblox Danganronpa with people one day? I don't think I would do that. We did it once. It was very annoying. I do not like that game. I do not like Carnage. I probably wouldn't play it on stream again. I could make a video on it, but I wouldn't play it seriously. If there's so much security, how'd you turn it off before? Even though Mikado came back somehow, didn't you already shut it down once already? You wanna know what I used? A USB, huh? It's an USB containing the administrator code for the New World program. There's an admin code? Okay, what is happening? Using it gives you administrator privileges. With this, you'd have the exact same powers as Mikado. Really? How do you have that? Because I was the only one who modified the New World program in the first place. No, it wasn't just a modification. I did everything from stealing the building to building the lab to installing the software. What? Why are you so surprised? How else do you think an alter ego could do all this without a physical body? What, you're responsible for everybody's death? Wait a minute, you did all of this by yourself? Wait, I'm lost. You might not believe it, but it's true. Okay, wait, no, what is he saying? Using the admin code, I was able to modify the program. That's when I restarted the program. Doing that, I bypassed all the security that Mikado worked on. When I got past his security, I was just a matter of a few clicks to turn it off. Simple, right? Couldn't you just do that now? If you have the same privileges as Mikado, you were saved. Are you joking? Of course he blocked my code. Why on earth would he let someone who betrayed him have a code? Like that. Yeah, how did he do all that? How powerful really is the admin code? Not exactly that powerful, about the equivalent of Mikado's, nothing more, nothing less. But let me see if it's me that is lagging. No, it looks fine to me. Might be YouTube. When I was in the real world, he took my permissions away. If my permissions were still here, I could have added some countermeasures right now. So that USB is basically useless. Okay, so Shobai helped Mikado program the killing game. But when he left, Mikado used that as an opportunity to take off his admin privileges. When he left with that disconnect moment he had. So now he's useless. The USB itself is still useful, however, we need a new password to get the permission back. Since the password has now been changed, it's gonna be useless to us now. But if we manage to find the password, there's a chance we could win, right? If we just find the password, everything will be okay. Even if we don't know it, can't we just keep trying different passwords until we find the right one? You can't just guess a password that easily. It's got way too many characters. It's got the chance of a lottery. Either way, what we know now is that Mikado is back. And it seems like even he doesn't know how it happened. You haven't even tried to find another solution. You've just been sat here in despair this whole time. It's because there isn't a way out of this. Dude, so nobody's doing anything. The only ones investigating are me and Yoriko. Iroha's drawing yaoi, her last yaoi piece, and Shobai is just complaining. An alter ego will instantly improve its security flaws. There's nothing you can do against something like that. I spent years preparing for this. I knew that he could do and what he could do, and everything still ended up going to shit. All my years of preparation, all for nothing. I guess my life was destined to be shit ever since I was born. Shobai. Oh my god, all that talking and nothing was added to the story. Even with saying something so depressing, Shobai kept his usual smirk. It was just as Yoriko said, unlike the usual cocky Shobai we got before, he seemed deep in despair about the situation. To be honest, he seems like quite a pessimistic guy on the inside. Shobai was, unusually talkative. His abnormal behavior might be because we were up against someone who apparently can't be beat. Oh my god, thank you for the super chat, Gamer the Alpha. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's how Super Danganronpa 2 is. Iroha drawing yaoi and Shobai complaining. That's all they do. Shobai, what are you gonna do now? Both your businesses with Mikado and the Kizaragi Foundation really doesn't matter anymore. Now that you're a victim just like us, you need to come up with some sort of plan. Well, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna find a way to get out of the situation fucking alive. I don't give a shit what you lot do. Oh, thank you, Lonely too. Thank you, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you for coming, It was nice having you here. Good night. I'm gonna find a way to get out of the situation fucking alive. I already said that. I don't give a shit what you lot do. Don't be so stupid. This whole situation is your fault anyway. Take some responsibility, goddammit. Don't hold me accountable for this. Nothing else to say? I'm leaving. Do you think Iroha will draw Mikado and Nutsuro yaoi? She might. I don't know if she wants to draw Mikado now, though. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to ask something. Oh my god, what is he doing here? Shobai, I have something to ask. Oh, doesn't he look cute with this sprite? Mikado? Gee, what do you want? Now that I think about it, it was you who worked with Nikkei to create the Tower of Babel, right? Wait, you worked with Nikkei too? Just how many people did you work with? Dude, is he working with me and I don't know? Well, it would only be possible for you to do such a feat. Our idiotic void friends couldn't do something like that by themselves. The helpless Nikkei, he must have saved a lot of money to be able to afford Shobai's services. What are you doing here? Finally come to punish the traitor, eh? No way, don't be so down. You are my precious partner after all. Do not be scared, I won't hurt you. What do you want from me? Ooh, what the hell are you after? Even if vtuber gets resurrected, you'll still be stuck in a virtual world. Shoba, you should already know. The plan I gave you, it's the true ending I listed. The true ending? How about it, Shobai? I have a proposition for you. Would you like to work at my side again? Dude, what the fuck? He's gonna say yes. What? I already betrayed you once before. Why would you want to work with someone like me again? That's true, but all humans lie and betray. I, however, no longer care about that. Of course, you'll be paid in full. I still need you for something. Shobai, don't listen to him. It's a trap. Oh, I'll pay you double the amount Kisaragi Foundation is offering you. Oh my god, he's gonna say yes. Dude, Shobai sucks. He's gonna say I agree. It's the same situation as before, no? You joined the Kisaragi Foundation because there was more benefit for you. Now the tables have turned, and it would be more beneficial to join me, wouldn't it? That was also when you did not know my updated plan. I'm sure you'd seen the benefits if you heard what it entails. Alright, you got my attention. It's not like I can do anything to stop you anyways. Shobai, no! It's no use, Sora. He's not on anybody's side. Shobai's mind is swayed only through the power of money. The ultimate trillionaire. If you wish to change Shobai's mind, you'd have to offer him something more. The power of friendship. And that's what I offer him. You're a disgrace. Now, how about we talk in private? Good luck with the investigation, Sora Yoruko. The final class trial is approaching us soon. Oh my god, this guy. Dude, that's not fair. He has infinite money. He's AI. He can Bitcoin mine all day long. They left. Will everything be okay? Do you think Shobai will side with Mikado again? He didn't actually agree to it yet. I'm not sure. Like Mikado said, Shobai isn't on anyone's side. Ever since the beginning, he was always our enemy. The only thing I know for sure is... Hi, Tiredness. If Shobai joins with Mikado, we have another problem on our hands. Yeah, Kinjo's going to be mad. Ooh. There's still shit to investigate. Administrator code. Okay, I want to know what that is, because I got lost. Let me see what that was. Let's read those bullets. Dude, there's too many bullets. I am going to die a lot of times this trial. The administrator code was used by Shobai, who was working with Mikado. The code could be used to obtain the same level of permissions as Mikado in the virtual world. At the moment, he has revoked those permissions from Shobai. Okay. There's also Shobai. He's the collaborator. Okay, this part I understood. He worked for like 4 people at once. Yeah, first ever 10-hour stream. Dude, there's actually one 6-hour stream. The last chapter of the first Danganronpa game. I was streaming on TikTok and I did the whole chapter in one day. That shit was tiring. What the heck is that? I recognize that scream, Iroha. What's going on? What is happening? Where is she? Where Iroha at? Oh, there she is. Look at her. Dot. Yeah, that stream was very long. What's going on, Iroha? Oh, it's you two. We had a lot of funny characters that stream, though. A lot of funny people. A lot of weird people. What are you doing? Playing on the slot machine? What happened to drawing your final piece? About that. Would you two like to play the slot machine? What, you want us to play? If you want to play alone. We're not just messing around like you. That's not what I mean. Something weird happened. Something weird. 7. Iroha, did you get a jackpot? Dude, Iroha has like amazing luck. I told you. She has like the second most luck to Utaro. I think she's luckier than Mikado. Iroha's gonna be the ultimate hope. She must have kept spinning until she got it. Probably been here since we last saw her. I haven't, I swear. Sora, turn the lever, trust me. You're acting really weird. Sora, just ignore this idiot. I turned the lever of the slot machine, just as Hiro has said. The slot machine has been here, ever since we first entered the Monocruise in the beginning of the killing game. Dude, it's so much easier to read without that background music. Shortly after the machine stopped, I understood. I understood exactly what Hiroha was talking about. Oh, jackpot! Woohoo! What? We're rich now! We win $1 bajillion! The ultimate bajillionaire! Sorry, you got triple T's? Sevens? Triple T's? I mean, money doesn't do much in the virtual world, but that's really impressive luck. It's not that. So I turned the lever again. Yeah, we can. Dude, we can buy Shobai! Oh my god, you're so right. We can do it like a bunch of times, stack a lot of money, and buy Shobai. So aren't we just waiting time here? Yeah, the triple T. Tung 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 sahur. Wait, Yuriko, something's off. Huh? Dude, let's just do it forever! Infinite money glitch! No, the Monocro points translate to real money. Monocro said they do. On the first chapter. What, 07s again? Is the machine broken or something? No, it's not that. It's not the slot machine. That's why Shobai is stacking on Monocro points from the first chapter, because he knows it's gonna become money. No matter what you do in this room, you always get the best possible result. Oh, the lucky room. The probability doesn't make sense at all. Dude, we should run the trial in this room. What was this? Wait, I'm going to check something out. Because of Hiroha's words, we decided to try out the other games in the room. And the results were outstanding. What's this? We've tried a card game, dice, darts. All of the results we got were ridiculous. Why are we all so lucky? I don't even know how to play pool. The balls go in the holes even if I hit them randomly. Oh dude, who remembers Satsuka's execution? Throwback Thursday. Is this just an anomaly caused by the restart of the virtual world? Like how Mikado can use magic? Hiroha, do you know why this is happening? I don't have a clue. Of course she doesn't. Huh? That's... Isn't the power of divine luck? Oh, he's here. Ah, he's here! What's with that face? It looks like you've just seen a monster. That hurts a lot, you know? It's your face. Your face is taunting me. Mikado, what are you doing here? What have you done with Shobai? My deal with Shobai is sure to go smoothly. Well, I don't have to tell you anything. You'll find out the outcome of it sooner or later. Yeah, everyone that died in chapter 5 is actually alive. What did I miss? Mikado's talking about divine luck. The power of divine luck, what does that mean? The entire game room has been changed to give you some clues about divine luck. This is an artificial simulation space of divine luck. In other words, you could call this the divine luck experience, really? The divine luck experience, now that everyone knows Void's plan to revive Utsuro so that his divine luck will come back, this is the rest of my plan, to create an artificial space of divine luck within my program. Yeah, I already forgot every single proof bullet. You're not wrong. Even though it's artificial, it seems real, right? This can be accomplished by extracting Utsuro's legacy from Yuki's brain. Oh, dude, he's milking Yuki. What have you done to Yuki? I didn't do anything. Yuki himself is turning into Master Utsuro. In order for me to complete the transformation from Yuki to Utsuro, I needed to create a similar experience to the last time it happened. Oh. If Yuki becomes a vessel for this artificial divine luck, I will be able to merge it with his body and Utsuro will be resurrected. Mikado, did you create divine luck? I'm not sure how I did it, but I must have been very lucky. During my first attempt, the power was significantly weaker. The fact that the artificial divine luck is so powerful means that the resurrection of Master Utsuro is drawing near. Ooh, watch this. No matter what how I shuffle the cards, I always end up with a royal flush. Oh. This is ridiculous. This isn't luck. This is just a big scam you made by manipulating a virtual world. You're just trying to confuse us. I'm not denying anything. However, it's still a game of probability, even if it only applies in the virtual world. But if we put that power inside of Yuki's body, Utsuro would be resurrected. Oh, he's creating artificial divine luck. And using the personality override feature of the Neo World program, Master Utsuro will rise from the grave. This will no longer be a game of chance, and it will be the birth of the true wielder of divine luck, the one who controls reality. Dude, and the thing is, Mikado's not even doing this because he wants divine luck. He's doing this because he loves Utsuro, because he wants a piece of that. Iroha was doing it for herself. Nikke was doing it for himself. All the voids were, but Mikado is doing this because he loves Utsuro. He just wants to see Utsuro again. That's just sophistry. No matter how much you try, it's impossible to recreate divine luck. 5 choose... No. Oh my god, I already fucked it up. Times. What? Yeah, dude, Utsuro doesn't even know who he is. 572877332178725191642 exactly. This is the exact number of times I have simulated this before. Wait, that's over 10 elevated to 20. Is that big? I haven't even heard a number that high before. This is the result of reaching about 5700s of that amount. That explains why it's possible. That's just a ridiculous numbers. Okay, maybe for a mere human, but not for someone like me. Oh yeah, he's AI. I think it's a rather small number. I was prepared to go up to at least 10 to the power of 52. This was the purpose of my creation. Even if it took me an eternity, I would find the answer eventually. All that time has not been spent in vain. This is the final stage of the plan. Divine luck is already affecting reality, is it not? That's... How else do you think I was able to wake up again? Honestly, Shobai's betrayal wasn't even considered in my plan. I felt some slight despair when the program was shut down. But nevertheless, I woke up again. I thought to myself, this must be the power of divine luck. What else could it be? Okay, so... He doesn't know how he woke up. That's how it happened? To complete the plan, you need Yuki's body to become Utsuro, and you'd have... Yeah, that's what we just discussed. He needs the divine luck because Utsuro needs divine luck to be Utsuro, but Yuki does not have divine luck. So he has to make a artificial divine luck. It felt good to wake up, but the plan was still a failure. I'll tell you the reason I brought you all here, and why I'm holding a class trial to finish the plan at the trial. So you may continue to investigate. You can also keep trying out divine luck in this room if you wish. Isn't divine luck an amazing experience? While it's not quite finished yet, you can still use it for the games here. Everything is going the way I wanted to. Foo-foo, isn't life so great? Is that really true? Is divine luck really being revived again? Do you truly believe I'm only capable of deception? Isn't the fact that I woke up again proof enough? Dude, we have Shobai on one side, the guy who loves money, Iroha on one side, another side, I mean, the girl who loves drawing yaoi and being alive, I guess, and she needs Utsuro to be alive, apparently, and to draw. How are you supposed to win this? We have Kinjo on the other side, which is a psychopath. The only ones left are Rei, Yoriko, and Sora. Sora's unreliable. I trust Yoriko and Rei, though. Maybe they're gonna be enough. So, it isn't too late. There's hope. See? She's already thinking of betraying us. And I'll get it back too. Hey, Iroha. Oh, Fufu, I'm not sure you deserve it. After all, you were against me just moments ago, correct? That's... Even though you betrayed me first, that's all in the past. I'm not gonna die, right? See? The Iroha's ridiculous. What's best for me is to hope divine luck gets revived. Yes, nobody has to die. The killing game is over now. You're right anyway. It's all in the past. They say yesterday's enemy is today's friend after all. So, shall we work together again? Yes, let's do it! I love Iroha. She's so good. Oh, she's a snake. She's such a snake. I love her. I was lying. Who'd want to work with a worthless piece of trash like you? You're that idiotic that you would be absolutely no use to my plan now anyway. Do you understand? What? Don't worry, Iroha. I will still spare your life. Isn't that what matters most? Even if you don't like it, the resurrection of divine luck has already been determined. I'll still allow you to have some brief exposure to it since I'm so generous. Until then, please enjoy the divine luck experience. Please don't sit around and do nothing. Wait, Mikado. Dude, it must be so awkward in this room now. Iroha, you... I can't explain. Dude, oh my god. This girl. You must have some guts to announce you're betraying us right in front of our faces. I'm sorry. How many times is she going to apologize? Come back here. Say it to my face. Hi, Ash. Calm down, Yoriko. Iroha's already given up. This is just too much. I don't care what he does. I just don't want him to hurt us. Sora, what do you make of Mikado's words? About the resurrection of Divine Luck? What he said might be true. Neither Ray or Shobai could figure out how Mikado managed to come back. The power to make such an explainable phenomenon happen at will, is that Divine Luck? But I don't understand. The true Divine Luck will return by putting artificial luck inside of Yuki's body. Divine Luck, the true Divine Luck. Dude, it's not divine if it's artificial. Yuriko, it's not just the Divine Luck that matters. I'm not sure why, but Yuki is turning into Utsuro. There's no way around it. If that happened, Yuki's personality could disappear forever. The eternal rest of Utsuro is the freedom of Yuki. That's why we have to stop Mikado. Poor Yuki, dude. That's right, we all have to get out of here alive. But our priority is the one most at risk here, Yuki. Yuki's life was ruined by Utsuro. As someone who has mastered Utsuro's side for a lifetime, I must help Yuki to atone for my sins. The only way to do that is to stop Mikado's plan no matter what. No, okay, Aobe, you weren't here. I think we learned that Yuki's actually a good person. This Yuki is not the Yuki from the first game, it's another guy. They just look the same. We have to stop him. Yeah, he was innocent. Yeah, the Yuki from the first game sucked a lot. That's why I hated him. This Yuki's another guy. Dude, there's more investigation. There cannot be that many truth bullets. Oh, I forgot about this door. It's always been locked ever since we got here. It was always locked, wasn't it? I think it had a password on it. A password? Oh yeah, it did have a password. It's unlocked. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go inside. Let's skip this filler dialogue. Oh, it's RPG Maker. This is... As we entered the locker room, it felt like we entered some kind of control room. Okay, we can tell that by looking at the room. Ooh, below it, there was numerous buttons of unknown use. You wonder if this part is copyrighted? What part? You mean the music? Considering it's been locked up until now, it must have been used for... Oh, Monochrome! Welcome to my room! It's his room! Oh, dude, he's alive! I thought he was dead. Ah! Monoro? No, it's not Monoro, it's Monochrome, actually. Hi, Sarah. Also known as the control room, this room is used to control the entire killing game. Wait, we saw you die. Dad, me? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm still alive. Dude, was it a Monochrome alter ego? What are you talking about? You just helped us and then got impaled by Mikado's flame spear. Help? You? When did that happen? Sorry, that's impossible. I was built only to serve Mikado. I hold no ill will towards you all. Brow, brow, brow. Oh, there's gonna be a scene that plays some song. No idea if it's gonna be copyrighted. Oh, no, but they have played copyrighted songs in the past. I get copyrighted claimed a lot on Danganronpa Another 2. Doesn't do anything though. I just can't monetize the VOD. They have a lot of copyrighted songs. Oh, he died again. Monaco's gone. Ooh, were you surprised? Oh, Mikado's back. I can't believe the look on your face is truly perfection. Oh, I haven't played Eden's Garden Tiredness, but they cancelled it, didn't it? Didn't get cancelled. You again, you've already appeared enough times already. I didn't think it was possible to be more sick of someone. Since our dear Monochrome has gone, I should be the one to come and explain everything to you. I basically created a new Monochrome based on backup data of it that I have. As you can see, it doesn't share memories after a reboot. Ooh. There were some contradictions in his memories, so I decided it wasn't worth the effort and I got rid of him again. You just got rid of him? You kill when you want, save when you want. Is that the message you're trying to send? I think it is. Sora, Monocro is just a program. For him, the concept of living and dying doesn't exist. But just as Monocro said, this is the control room. To be honest, this room is basically useless. Excuse me? Monocro can see everything that happens on the entire island without having to look at these screens. Somebody with a student role could not enter this room until now. I wish I could tell you more about this room. But this room really is useless. Well then, do whatever you like. There could be some important clues hidden around. That's a very vague explanation. Before he disappeared, Monocro said that this place controlled the killing game. What exactly does it do? If it really was useless, you wouldn't have built a room like this. Okay. Well, I guess you could say it's used to record videos of what's happened over the last few days. They have videos? The screens in the control room have a function to record everything that happened in Utsuroshima with the cameras. Now that the killing game is over, it's a useless feature. If I needed it, I wouldn't have burned it to a crisp along with the monocruise. I thought. In the end, the situation ended up like this, and now the control room has an unexpected use. To put it simply, the control room has some clues, really. I'm going to leave this place. Please investigate at your own discretion. Hoo-hoo. Okay. Also, this investigation is as long as the first game. The first game's investigation was like 3 hours long. Every time that idiot shows up, he acts more and more insane. What's the point of messing with the dead? Just to mock us. I'm sorry, Monocro. Yoruko. Mikado said Monocro is just a program. Monocro did say it himself as well, and he told us not to sympathize with him, but I still feel bad for him. He was just used. Originally, he was a program made to help people, and he got turned into a monster. It's okay, Yoruko. The Kizaragi Foundation has the backup data of Alter Ego, don't they? Monocro said it was created by Kagarin Corporation, right? If we speak to someone who works there, maybe we can see him again. Because a program doesn't have a concept of life and death. Yeah, you're right. Mikado said that this room has recorded sounds of everything that's happened on the Utsuroshima Islands. Okay, so can they get Akane's brain and then port it to like an Alexa or something? And so Yoruko can use it like an Alexa, but it's actually her wife. She can marry an Alexa, that's my point. Okay, they have everything recorded. Let's see the recordings. Let me save. Akane, play our jam. Because we're a couple. There was dozens of monitors lines up on the wall. You can see the entire interior of the monocruise from here. Some screens were empty, but I assumed that they were for the island's cameras that aren't active anymore. Mikado was monitoring us from here. No, I think it was used for something else. Huh? Why? Mikado said that this control room was to be used by Monocro. If he was watching everything from here, he'd have known about the Nikei's betrayal and about the Tower of Babel. That does make sense. He didn't know about those things until much later. That makes sense. If he was watching everything from this room, he'd have known about all that. It's still possible, but very unlikely he actually used it. But I've always felt that Mikado had a particular set of principles from the beginning. She was always insistent that she was just another student like us. That we had equal rules to each other. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if Mikado actually used this room or not. Over here, Sora, I think I can work the screens using the control panel. It's a folder. Saved videos. Videos! We got videos! Oh my god, let's watch the videos! Searching them all seems a bit excessive. There's well over 1,000 files on this thing. Let's watch all of them! I wanna see Kanade! We should pick the ones that look important first. Looks like they're also organized by the time they were recorded. I think we could use this to find the important ones. What's my favorite Danganronpa game I've played? I actually don't know. I like the second game a lot. The second game was the first... No, actually, V3 was the first one I played. But I think the second game was the one I had the most fun playing. The first time I played, like 8 years ago. Could you do it? I'm not really good at using machines. Sure, I don't mind. Just wait a minute and let's start the video. Okay. What's happening here? Yuriko messed with the control panel several times. Is this the Monocruise gym? Okay, who's gonna show up? Shinji. Oh my god, I hope Shinji shows up and starts working out on camera. Oh my god, Shinji! Yuki, go further down! I can't. You've done 3, you're almost there, you can do it. Oh my god, Yuki's working out. Yes, the final push, you can do it, Yuki. Dude, was Mikado stalking Yuki with the cameras? Dude, Mikado was gooning to Yuki on the cameras. Ah! Oh, they're lifting weights. What did you think they were doing? Yeah, who misses them? Was that Yuki and Shinji training together? I think that was the wrong video. Let's try again. How do you use this thing? I thought it would be similar to the CCTV cameras, but... that was very cute. Okay, next video. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Hajime. Ah. Great combo. No, this won't do. I gotta try something else. Dude, oh my god, why is Mikado saving a lot of videos of guys working out? This guy's a gooner. Brilliant combo. I did it. My special move is finally complete. Dude, Mikado's saving bloopers. Hibiki's sleeping now. He has a blooper save. A folder, I mean. Sis, my knees are hurting. Oh, bleh. Yeah, that scene on Danganronpa 2 where Byakuya says he saw Sonya masturbate. ... Sis, are you sleeping? Yeah. Dude. Oh my god. Throwback Thursday to Kanata. Kanade was so entertaining. I wish she was still alive. Beautiful. Yes, you're so beautiful. Hibiki, my precious Hibiki. Her gooning sprite. Oh! Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Iroha, you're so cute. Iroha, you should become a singer, an idol. Iroha should become an idol. Oh my god, dude. She would be an awesome idol. That was it. I love Iroha. Wow, that's some strange recordings. Yuriko, you're supposed to be selecting the important ones. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just scrolling through them. We're at Iroha's karaoke on the third island, so we must be close to something important. Okay. Oh, Setsuka. Yes, this is definitely something important, okay? About what you said, I'll try my best to find it. Just be careful that nobody finds out that you're a void. Is it Nikkei? Oh, it's probably her talking to Nikkei. What, Yuriko? It's Setsuka. Oh, feel free to tell me, tiredness. What was she singing? Yeah, it's definitely her. Oh yeah, Nikkei and Setsuka. I'll be cautious. I'm planning on relying solely on the power of your eye here. Remember to be careful. We need to keep this a secret. Don't worry, I've got this. Just believe it in your big sis. Yeah, I thought Setsuka was a void. I was sure Setsuka was a void because of her eye. Setsuka and Nikkei, when did this conversation happen? It looks like it happened around the time the Monocruise was sailing towards the third island from the second. I don't think there's that big of a time difference from when these conversations happened. Yuriko, can we track what these two have been up to? Yeah, she's very suspicious. Maybe we can see what Setsuka did. Oh. I'll try to find more. We can also find out more about that note Setsuka left for Nikkei. If we got a good angle, we might even be able to read a little bit of what he'd said. Alright, I'm gonna go play the video now. It's your turn, Setsuka. Oh, already? That's fast. Got any clues? Oh, well, I know one thing for sure. Mikado is hiding something in that room. It's got to be important. It's the same as last time. Mikado always enters that room right after a class trial ends. Yeah, we have to find a way to get in there. I'm just wondering, if you manage to get into that room, what exactly do you plan on looking for? Well, I'm not sure yet. However, Mikado clearly has something to hide inside of that control room. The fact that he enters it after a trial proves that. But you're the only one who can search for clues in such a short time without arousing suspicion. I know it's dangerous, but I can't do this without you. Hey, straighten up that face of yours, Kay. You're ruining that handsome face of yours. Huh? What are you talking about? When I first saw you, Kay, I thought you were a girl, you know? Your skincare is amazing. Please tell Big Sis your secret. Dude, I also thought he was a girl. He's so pretty, he looks like a girl. Hey, now's not the time to be joking around. Take this seriously, you're risking your life here, you know? I know, that's why I have to joke around. Also, knowing that Setsuka's like 40 years old in real life, it makes so much more sense the way she acted. Thank you for trusting me, Nikkei. Is it too much to be able to tell the others? We can't. The more people know, the higher the risk we can get caught. You don't know how cruel Mikado can be. Yeah, she's like 40-something. Nikkei, I'm not trying to sympathize with you, since you're a void. But don't try to put the burden all on yourself. Oh, this older sis knows how hard you've been working. Sometimes it's not so bad to lean on others. Yeah, 40 fine. Don't worry. You're the only one who knows my true nature. This is just a work relationship anyways. Yeah, the voids are the youngest ones, I think. What are you doing? Stop playing with my hair. Oh, Setsuka. Sorry, you're just a little cute kitty covered in soft fur, and I couldn't help myself. Setsuka. Oh my god, Setsuka. Keep your hands to yourself. Stop messing around. It's annoying. Just go ahead and get some rest. It's almost time for you to go. Alright. Take care, Kay. Dot. She's flustered, look at that. Dude, she's in love with Setsuka. Huh? Yeah. Did you save such a sweet video for the end? No, I didn't do that. Besides, we didn't find any clues. I'll try to skip past all these useless scenes. I'll take just a little play. Dude, she was invested. Oh, Mikado's here. Is he gone? Yeah, Kay is such a weird name. And no one else is here. 0430, that's it. Yeah, I think the voids are very, very young. It's open. Kay said that he only needed the password. I don't know when Mikado will be distracted again. I've got to take a look now. Setsuka had the passwords for his room. But more importantly, what did Setsuka find out inside this room? Oh yeah, but the voids don't have avatars. That's the real looks. The only void with avatars is Mikado. Should we start the next video? Oh, wait, the next one is... This is the last video. What? That can't be. There's got to be more. The rest of the video were just of the other islands and the monocruise. There's no cameras in this room, remember? So that's probably why there's no video of it. Yeah, the voids are the only ones that look like that in real life. The other ones have avatars. Oh, right. I thought that this time we'd finally find out what Setsuka found. We failed again. Yuriko desperately searched for the next video, but the only one she could find was from when she left the room. Yeah, the Mikado. There was no video of her actually in this room. Oh no. Yeah, there's... Oh? What are you all looking at? Ah, I'm tired of you popping up everywhere we try to investigate. Fuck off. It's useless to search for what Setsuka discovered. It's useless? What do you mean? There's no cameras in this room, I think. It isn't worth the time or worth you knowing at all. Oh. You already know everything that Setsuka discovered about me. What? Yeah, Mikado wanted to be his OC. Why is that surprising? You're almost at the end of your investigation and I've given you all the clues already. If Setsuka was not killed by Kanare and instead directly told you the information, then it might have been useful. But now, everything is over and there's nothing you can do. Yeah, he's spamming TP to Sora /TP. No way. ... You've got to be lying. If the information that Setsuka found really was useless, then why did you delete the note she wrote? Oh. ... The note. Oh, I love that song that Iroha sang. I love Iroha. Monokuro said that the backup data of Setsuka's note was deleted. I love the lyrics that you said. Mikado, you're the only one who could do that apart from Monokuro himself, am I wrong? Well, I admit I was the one who deleted it. But I can assure you that the information written on that note is useless now. There was something written you definitely should not know on that note. Something we shouldn't know? Dude, and Kanata knows it. Kanare. I keep calling her Kanata. That is criminal. Yes, the purpose of my entire being. Oh my god, so Kanata was laughing at his entire being's purpose. The root of my existence that humans could not comprehend. My basic algorithm. What are you talking about? It's nothing. I don't care how much you search in here anyway. Because the contents of that note is nowhere to be found in here. And it isn't recorded anywhere at all. It's as Yuriko said, there's no cameras in the control room, and Setsuka's died before she could review the contents. The only two people that will ever know the contents are Setsuka herself and Kanare. If you want somebody to blame Setsuka for not telling you the information more quickly. I can't. Anyway, that's only a part of my purpose. It isn't really something you need to look into currently. The reason I unlocked the control room wasn't for you to search for something like that. In fact, it was for you to see this. Okay, what? Oh, it's him fitting Teruya. Oh, it's him killing Teruya, probably. Oh, dude, Teruya. Yes, the rice he gave him, the rice of cyanide. What's this? Do you not remember I said in the class trial we will also discuss Teruya's case? This video was recorded a few days ago, just before his murder in Higa City. Look closer at my conversation with Teruya in this video, and maybe you find some clues you didn't before. Have a good look at it. The final class trial is drawing near. Foo-foo. Hi, Nagito. Dude, he poisoned Teruya. ... Sora? All the information that Setsuka discovered is useless. Do you think that's really true? It might not have been in vain. Despite what Mikado said, Nike's betrayal, my memories of Akane Taro returning, my contact with the Kisaragi Foundation, without what Setsuka did, none of that would have ever happened. Finding what Setsuka found out is important, but I'm sure it will overlap with what we already know somehow. And will we even need to figure it out for the trial? From what we've been told, it's impossible to know what the note said for now. Yeah, Mikado's a homophobic gay. Yeah, I think it would be better to give up on that for now, and focus on what happened to Teruya. Yuriko, before that, is there a video from where we first arrived at the 5th island? The morning after we arrived at the 5th island, I had a brief conversation with Teruya. Oh yeah, he was about to tell us something, but he vanished. When we were talking, I heard a weird sound from the other side of the door, and when I opened it, he vanished. The song she was singing is about stalking because of love, really? Oh, no, I didn't get it from the lyrics you sent. I thought it was just a cute song about love. I want to check from there first. The day after we reached the 5th island, you were staying in a hotel on the west side of the city, right? Okay. So I told you before, remember? That I'd protect you all no matter what. Teruya. That's it. Watch shortly after I open the door. Teruya disappears. Dude, they TP'd him. Okay. I must do my duty as a member of the Kisaragi Foundation. Those were his last words. Teruya? Dude, he got teleported. Mikado teleported him. This is illegal. Oh no, but he had the... Dude, he had messed with the rules already. This wasn't legal anymore. Mikado's so evil. This is what happened when Shobai disappeared. Shobai? It's the same thing that Ray did. Shobai said that he disconnected from the virtual world using his admin powers. Back then it happened right in front of my eyes. He just disappeared. Wait, did he disconnect? Wait, so did Teruya leave the virtual world? No, that couldn't have happened. Teruya's body was found a few days after this. Maybe the body of Teruya we saw was just his avatar, like his empty shell? That's what Ray said is a side effect of using the emergency code to escape from the virtual world. However, Ray said that the emergency escape code can only be used once. If we assume Teruya used the escape code, it would mean he's still alive, but... From Ray's reaction, I think he's dead for real. Then what happened in this video makes no sense. It doesn't make sense if he disappeared just like Shobai. Unless Teruya was an administrator too. Shobai was Mikado's contributor, so he had the administrator's code. It could be possible that Shobai gave the code to Teruya at some point since he was working for the Foundation too. I'll look for the next video. If you didn't end up in the real world, we should find out what actually happened in the next video. The video that Mikado showed us, it was in the east warehouse of the Twin Towers, exactly where Teruya's body was discovered. Okay, load it up. Load it up, load it up. Okay. What? Where am I? I'm pretty sure I logged out. Thumbnail. Pleasure to see you again, Teruya. Mikado, Sanoji. You arriving here means you've unlocked your reset code. And after all that, foo-foo, you still fell into my trap. Damn you. It's still too early for you to die. Even though you're already dead, there's a possibility that it'd complicate things further if you actually died. I decide when you die. Teruya! What is this? Why have you tied me up? I must keep you quiet in here for now. Do not worry too much, I brought you some food. Do you really think I'll eat this damn rice you've given me? Release me now. Remember, my cooking is amazing. Shut your damn mouth. This isn't the time for that. I should be in the real world with Ray. There we have a problem. If you disappeared from the virtual world, my firewall would disappear too. What? Huh? He has a firewall? When you flew off and lost consciousness on the first island. You might now know this since you were unconscious, but I modified your data a bit. But my data? To put it simply, congratulations, you are now the world's first human firewall to block access to the real world. How does that work? As long as you're inside of the virtual world, nobody else will have access to it from the real world. What the fuck? It's impossible to leave or to enter as long as you exist. No! Of course, in addition to yourself, there are multiple other security measures to prevent contact with the real world. When the Kizaragi Foundation finally decides to take action, all of that security will get broken eventually. However, using a live security device made using your biometric data for its code means it cannot be solved using usual means. Okay. So, when Mikado sent Teruya flying, apparently he reached some place that made him a firewall. So, as long as Teruya was alive, no one could leave or enter the game. For some reason, because apparently that makes sense. I don't know how it makes sense though. Why isn't the Kizaragi Foundation here after such a long time? That's... You don't even know yourself? Just how stupid are you? In any case, Teruya, you are the insurance of my plan. You must remain alive for the moment. Either way, I can't let you go to the real world. You didn't have to be in prison, but... I can't let you tell everybody that you have your memories back. Please stay quiet, calm, and enjoy your time here. Okay. Yeah, there's so much things happening. Damn you, you're a damn lunatic. Come here, Iroha. Oh my god, Iroha. You haven't eaten yet, so I'll leave the food here. I'll leave it for you one of your hands so you can enjoy your meal. Things would be difficult if my firewall died due to hunger. Foo-foo. Here you go, Teruya. You don't need to worry about the outside world. The plan is almost over. All you have to do is stay here like a good little firewall. If you'll excuse us, come on, Iroha. I don't get how Teruya's a firewall, but I understand why, like, what he does as a firewall. Wait, Mikado Sanoji, you damn it. So, did Teruya die in the moment when Shobai disconnected? Ah! What are they talking about? Firewalls? It looks like Teruya tried to go to the real world around the same time Shobai was talking to me. I don't know how he knew how to log out. It seems there was already set a trap for him. Teruya fell right into Mikado's hands. He caught and was trapped instantly. So Teruya's entire existence blocked contact with the outside world. Okay, so if we get people's alibis from when Shobai disconnected, we can know who killed Teruya, I think. But we don't know where Iroha and Mikado were, so maybe it doesn't even matter. Is that why the Kisaragi Foundation didn't come to help us? Don't forget that the flow of time is different between the virtual world and the real world, like Ray said. I see, so as soon as Teruya died, we were able to go out into the real world. Now that we know this, what do we do now? Should we just keep watching? I think so. Yeah, Yoko's very pretty. I love her real version. Okay, let's keep watching it. He gave Teruya food. Get lost. Teruya didn't want to eat. Iroha, I'm leaving. Throw yesterday's food away or do whatever you want with it. I'm not too bothered. Oh. I'll put today's food here. Iroha. I'm not surprised, but are you really the last void? Well, why are you talking to me? Is Mikado trying to kill me? No. Even a fool like me can tell. Mikado said if I die, things would be difficult for him. He's expected I do something like this after hearing that. It's all another lie. Yeah, he wants me to refuse to eat and starve myself to death. Eek, I don't know anything, la la. Or is it reverse psychology? If me dying would really cause such a problem, why aren't you forcing me to eat? Why are you just standing there watching me starve? That's the problem. I'm refusing to eat and you're both acting like it's according to plan. And that's weird. If he wanted to kill you, he could do it any time. And if he wanted to starve you, he wouldn't bring you meals like this. I think the meals are insurance. You've poisoned the food, haven't you? Of course not. Poison? You're overthinking. It's just rice, delicious rice. If I'm weak in spirit, I'll succumb to hunger and eat the food. And if I do that, I'll die from the poison anyway. It doesn't matter if I starve or get poisoned. Either way, it's definitely a trap to kill me. It's only natural when you think about it. If I'm alive, then nobody can go back to the real world. So what would you both do when this is all over if you can't leave? In the end, the bastard would end up killing me one day. And he's trying to hide it by bringing me food. Eh? That bastard, he said I'm already dead and that he decides when I die. Yeah, Iroha thought she was poisoning the rice, but Mikado was just giving her salt to put on top of the rice. I know what that means. He's going to kill me, but it's not time yet. He's trying to predict when I'll die by manipulating my actions. I have no clue. But what if Mikado made a mistake in his plan? What if he isn't as smart as he thought? For example, if I stay alive, nobody can get out, and you can't contact the outside. What if you've only focused on your front and not your back, and I eat the rice? Huh? Teruya, you wouldn't. I bet it's really delicious. Bon appetit. What are you doing? Why are you so surprised? You brought it for me to eat? It's kind of awkward to eat with one hand, but delicious. I did, but... Iroha, why did you bring me this? I don't know! She ran away. You're a terrible liar. But I'm the same. I don't even know if I did the right thing. But I think this is what Tsurugi would have done. If it was Ray, she'd have been swearing at the food, right? Haha. Oh, dude, I love Teruya. He's so... I've loved Teruya from the first game. This is so sad. We have seen this man grow. We saw him as a baby, and now he's an adult, and now he's dead. Yeah, I should have done this in the ballroom. Looks like I've grown up a bit. Oh, the ballroom! Yeah, I was just talking about that. I don't know how much time I've given them by doing this, but... Yeah, he barely even cried this time around. He was the biggest crier of the first game. He was always crying, and he did nothing. He never helped. He was so useless. Yeah, but the Ryo-Tori birth to death evolution. I hope I helped them. It'd be great. Oh, I think he died. Oh, I'll leave it all to you. Ray, Tsurugi, please. Oh, he dead. He dead now. Rest in peace. This is too much. Teruya died to save us. He sacrificed himself. Teruya. In my memories as Akane Taira, I remember him as a classmate. We might not have been that close, but I'm glad I had more time with him in Utsuroshima as Sora. Yeah, whole house dead. In the end, he wasn't suspicious or a bad person. Iroha did this. Apparently it was Mikado. Iroha thought she did it, but Mikado was the one poisoning the food. He just pretended that it was Iroha. That's why we died on the 5th trial. Because we thought it was Iroha, and she thought it was her, so we voted for her, but it was actually Mikado. He really meant it. Teruya, why did you choose to die? Why did you need to sacrifice yourself? Was it worth anything in the end? His death has meaning. Teruya believed in his teammates until his last breath. Rei and Tsurugi have already helped us. He believed in them as he took his own life. The firewall disappeared sooner than Mikado expected. Because of that, the Foundation was able to act sooner. Yeah, I don't think it would be suicide because Mikado technically poisoned the food. Like, he had the intention to kill Teruya, so I don't think that would count as suicide. Because if it wasn't poison, he wouldn't have died. But in the end, they still ended up in Mikado's hands and was forced into the virtual world, even if Teruya chose to eat it. I don't think it switches things. Teruya's sacrifice was in vain. I'm sorry, I'm just so worked up. It was in vain. Maybe you're right. Yeah? But we're the ones who can change that. It's not over yet. We're still fighting him, and until we lose, his death is not in vain. You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to insult Teruya's sacrifice like that. When he lost his memories, I said a lot of harsh things to him. I'm so sorry. Yeah, oh my god. Yoroko was always calling Teruya a pervert, because Teruya was talking to us. And she was like, you pervert! Stop talking to Sora, you're a pervert! It's all Mikado's fault. The power of Utsuro, the cause of everything. It's all because of divine luck. We're gonna put an end to it all. Dude, but no. Okay. At his last moments alive, Utsuro was kind of questioning everything he did. So what if Utsuro's plan is that the good wins and that Mikado dies? We have to think about that. We will return from the virtual world with a newfound hope. We'll end this terrible tragedy. Yeah, I'm okay now. Ironically, I feel more motivated to do this now, like the will of Teruya is with me. Do we still have time to investigate? The control room is sure to have some more clues around, so let's get looking. What we know for sure is that Satsuka investigated here and found a lot of information. Even if it's information that we've already heard from Ray or Shobai, we might find something we missed. Yeah, what caught my attention is what Mikado said, what you shouldn't know. Does the fact that Satsuka found in here, mean that it could still be hidden somewhere in this room? I mean, considering Mikado ended up going as far as to delete this backup data of the note, I doubt it. Either way, we've already looked in all the other rooms. I think that we should stay here for the remainder of our time and investigate every corner of this room. Dude, there's more investigation. Oh, okay. They do it for me at least. Oh, they don't, okay. Oh. Teruya. Okay, here. File cabinet. Dude, 24-hour investigation. There's numerous folders, each filled with files. Most of the files were documents written in multiple foreign languages or reports written in some programming language. Even in the midst of all those, there's still a few that I was able to read. It's the profiles of the next generation symbols of hope. I think this is the last part of the investigation. This item. Similar to what we saw when we were investigating with Monochrome. Okay. It's just what I've heard before. Still, it's good to be able to have a refresher on all this, especially all collected together like this. By reviewing the information I only heard in words before, I was once again convinced of the clues I got. There wasn't any new information, okay. Yuriko, I found nothing. Any luck? Huh? Yuriko, what happened? You're so pale. Okay, no, we know this. We played the first game. I had a look at the fake folder Yuriko. Oh no, she found out about what we did. Dude, she found out about my past as a mass murderer. Dude, she knows I'm a serial killer. She knows I'm a terrorist now. Oh look, Kanata and Nori. Kizuna AI, dude. Imagine seeing your ex's kid dead as Kizuna AI was. Because Kizuna AI was brutally murdered. The report containing a summary of the killing game of the 79th class. Sora, this is... She clocked RT. The report contained a section on how the killing game started. All the murder cases, the class trials, and the culprit of them all. The details of the class trials, the black-ins of the killing game, the ending, everything is shown with detailed pictures. Memories. Yeah, now she knows about Akane. Memories that I'm still not sure are my own. But I still remember it all. The words in the reports, the photos in the reports, they all reveal the sins of my past. Yeah, what is the fact, tiredness? Ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda, ultimate mate, Akane Taira. Ah. Those two from the 79th class, they were the masterminds behind Teruya's killing game. They're the Mikado Sanoji of arcades. Dude, imagine your girlfriend calling you the Mikado Sanoji of actuality. Of the past, actually. No, that's... I tried to refute the words of Yuriko that we weren't like Mikado. You were worse than Mikado. But she might be right. She is right. Mikado is exactly like Akane Taira. They both masterminded the killing game and were responsible for the deaths of many innocent people. How can I argue that I'm any different from Mikado? You are not. So that's it, Sora. That's what you did. It's why the Kizaragi Foundation despises you. I wanted to tell you myself, but I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Sora, My god! Oh my god, Mikado! We were fighting! And you interrupt our fight? Sora has been exposed. Let's cancel her. Let's cancel her. Let's cancel her. Twitter, get her. Hashtag Sora is over party. Cancel Sora. Cancel Sora. Ah! Dot, dot, dot. Is that not what's happening here? The final class trial is near, but you're separated rather than unified. What a big development before the trial. You again. How many times are you going to show your ugly face here? I'm trying to have a serious talk with Sora here. You're mistaken. I'm not here to intervene with your conversation. I came here to make an announcement. An announcement? Since Monochrome is missing, I have to make the broadcast myself. Monochrome's announcement facilities are held in the control room. Oh. Didn't you see the microphone during our investigation? Okay. Can I participate? Can I have a... Can I say something? Hello, testing, can you hear me? The time has finally come. Everyone who is investigating or exchanging information, it is time for the class. Blah, blah, blah. The entrance to the trial grounds is located on the first floor of the Monokus. Please don't be late. Okay. If you ask nicely like that. What do you all think of my Monaco impression? Please, can you go away just for a moment? You don't seem to be in a good mood. Cancel Sora. But folks, put the past behind you. The class trial is about to begin. Please focus on that for now. I know, just fuck off. Bye. Bye. What's his name? Mikado. Come on, Sora. What? What are you confused about? The class trial is about to start. Aren't you going? Yeah, I'm going, but... Yuriko, I can tell you what you want... I can tell you want to tell me something. Oh, he fucks, yeah. I do. But it's not the time for that. What, but... We've already talked about this. I don't care about what's already happened. The investigation is over now. We need to head over to the Doomsday Room. I can't worry about all this now. But, dude, she's considering a divorce, but she said she wouldn't ask for a divorce. So, Yuriko's in quite a tricky situation. Let's not do this now. We'll talk about this after it's all over. Of course, after we defeated that monster, Mikado and are safe in the real world. So, we'll figure it out then, okay? Yuriko? What? Thank you, you're always there for me, Yuriko. Sorry, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not forgiving you. It's not that I'm even worried about you. I'm doing this for me. I guess I'm being selfish, but that's how I feel. What? Dude, she just wanted casual sex. No, forget about it. I'm sorry about that. I sounded weird. Dude! Chapel Roan. Let's go. We don't want to be late. Oh, I didn't know that about Monokuma. His first design. ... Yeah. Dude, she's gonna dump Sora. She just had a crush. Toxic here, yeah. One is a mass murderer and the other is kind of dubious sometimes. Show bye. Oh, he wanted to talk to us. You're working for Mikado. Not like that. Business is business. Still rich. He has the crow cards. He's selling all his crow card stock at a special price. The final class trial is about to begin and you're still trying to do business in a situation like this? There's still shit I gotta sell on. Okay. Oh, I love Shobai. I can buy skills from Shobai? Oh, dude, let me buy... Oh my god. Let me buy Iroha skill, Yuri skill, Kokoro skill, because you guys said those skills were broken. Okay. They can only be bought once. Okay, I want Yuri's skill. Because you guys said it's good. It's for Flappy Bird. Oh my god, he's centralizing. He's looking sexy. Look at that. No. Increases crosshair speed during daily life. That's so useless. Okay, I want this one. We got this. Okay. Let's get the trial skills because the game's already over. Oh, wait, this is good. No, but I don't think this is useful. Doubles damage inflicted and reduces reload cooldown during TTS. I think this would allow me to finish those games without having to take some hits. But let's see what the other ones are. Okay, you guys said Kokoro's was good. It costs 20,000. This is so expensive. Makes the back of the cards visible during Hangman's Gambit. No, we can just screenshot it. We don't need that. 9, but I have Kibiki's skill. I didn't know that. What is this? Max amount of bullets to 9 and removes the reload delay. This is really useful too. Oh. Okay. What is this? What? Which one is Scrum Debate again? Oh, it's the keyword one. No, I don't need this. I can do that by myself. You know, this is not useful now. Sketch. Oh, okay, this is useful. Irohas is useful. I think we could get Irohas. Because with Irohas, we can do the comic book one easier. And I am terrible at the comic book one. What is this? More XP? No. What is this? This is also useful. Eliminates 2 of the incorrect truth bullets. And since we have a lot of truth bullets, this would be very, very useful. This is 100,000. That is crazy. Dude, I should have been friends with him. I should have befriended Shobai. Okay, I'll get Irohas. I still have 13,000. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, I could get Setsuka or Hajime. I could get Setsuka or Hajime. Which is best? I actually think Setsuka's better. The max number of bullets, and the other one is just take less damage. Doubles damage inflicted and reduced. No, yeah, I'll get Setsuka's. Yeah, 9-ball game sounds better. I still have 5,000. I can get like a daily life thing. Just to say I have it. I could get Iroha. No, I'm not gonna get Irohas. Okay, I'll just get this. Here, good. Wait, this one's good. Doubles the number of gifts earned from the monochrome machine. This would be very useful. Okay, thanks, Shobai. Thank you. That was very useful, Shobai. Thanks. What about Iroha? Does Iroha sell me art or something? Yeah, I forgot to post the stream schedule. But it's gonna be the same days. It's always the same days. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We're gonna finish this game and we'll probably just play Tomodachi Life after. I wanna choose the next game we're playing, because next week we won't have this to play. But I think I'm gonna post a poll tomorrow. I'm between FNAF 2, Date Everything, and I don't know, maybe something else. Oh shit, I forgot to talk to Yoriko. Oh, too late now. I think the others are already inside. I can't see anyone else around here. So are you ready? Am I going to do the PTEs and side stories? Not the free time events, but I might do Omake mode. Yeah, I also didn't play it with the Spare Girls, but I don't want to play it now. No, dude, the day 2x2 is announced, I will cancel every schedule that I have and I will play it the day of release. I would not lose that opportunity. Let's go, Yoriko. Yoriko and I nodded together. Slowly, I began to open the door to the trial grounds. Huh? Yoriko? Where are you? I can't see anything. Thumbnail. Oh my god, flashbang. What's this? Light! Dot. What? Someone is calling to me. Oh my god, it's probably Master Utsuro or some shit. Oh, if I knew it. Look at this guy. Bye, Blue Boat. It's you. Yes, she went to heaven. Dot. What are you trying to say? I can't hear you. What? Wait! Don't go, you! Dot. Yeah, he would not be in heaven. Ah. Oh my god, epilepsy warning! I hope none of you have epilepsy, because if you do, you're probably trembling on the ground right now. Dot. Huh? I'm in the trial grounds. Oh, so Sora. Yoriko, did you remember anything? How did we get into the courtroom? Oh, you're both here. Iroha. Iroha, you sure have some guts trying to talk to us. Dot, 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 dot. Yoriko, wait a minute. Oh, Kinjo. Kinjo looks so cool with his outfit. Dude! Boho! 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 Oh, he looks kind of nice. I like the art. Is that Yuki? In the center of the courtroom, where Monoko was usually sat on a huge western chair, was Yuki, sitting silently with his head bowed. After all this time, we finally found him. His gaze was just the same as when we met him with Mikado in the Singularity. Yuki? Yuki, look at him. Is he still conscious? Didn't Mikado move his consciousness somewhere else? Yeah, he's a little bottomized. Yeah. Hi, Kakapo. Help me! Yuki's monochrome, yeah. Oh, alter ego Yuki. Someone please. Someone help me. Yuki. Sora. You're here to save me. Hello, Yuki. You're looking awfully 2D today. Oh my god, Iroha. What is this? Why is there two Yukis? Oh. Sora, what happened? Who are these people? What happened to my body? Why is my body just lying there? Yuki, calm down. What is this, Yuki? Why do you look so digital? The amazing digital circus. I don't know what happened. We lost the class trial, and during my execution, I just lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was trapped in a strange place, and there was nothing around me. It was so scary, I didn't know how long I was going to be trapped there for. Yuki, wait. We'll get you out of here soon. It seems you're all here. Yeah, Iroha, there's a time and place. Welcome, everyone, to the final class trial. Dude, and Iroha's probably not even, like, socially unaware. She knows what she's doing. She likes jabbing at people, and she says it just to be an asshole. And then she pretends to be dumb. That's probably what she's doing. She just likes laughing at people. Mikado! Mikado, explain yourself. What's happened to Yuki's body? His body? Didn't I explain it to you at all last time? I took Yuki's consciousness and put it elsewhere. Don't worry, although it seems strange, but he's perfectly safe, I can assure you. His brain is simply in another space. I'm not worried about that, I can't even move. Why is this happening to me? Why am I trapped here? That is because your body belongs to Master Utsuro. You were just borrowing it for a while. This is a virtual world. That body is just an avatar. Could you stop making such a fuss about it? This isn't funny. That is my body. What are you doing with my body? Give it back. I want my body back. My body, my rules. Don't worry, I'll return it to you. We made a deal after all. You said that when this is over, Utsuro will take over my body. Give my body back now. Get me out of here. Yuki, calm down. How do you expect me to calm down? It's my body. I can't calm down when somebody's trying to take my body from me. Do you know how it feels to your own unconscious body? You do not know how weird this feels to me. Honey, she does. Honey, trust me, she does. I know exactly how it feels. Dude. Sora's about to clock his tea. Dude, the thing is, Sora does not deserve to clock anyone's tea. Because she is a mass murderer, genocide, a psychopath, terrorist, maid, evil maid, evil maid. And Yuki's just a guy. What? I'm the same, Yuki. I know what that feels more than you. Sora. Don't worry, Yuki, everything's all happening in a virtual world. Dude, why is she so good? Why is she saying it like that? This isn't over yet. We can take it all back. With our own hands. But how? I don't have a body. I can't even move. So how am I supposed to defeat Mikado like this? Don't give up. As long as we endure this to the end, we will find a way. No matter what happens, I will save you, Yuki, and everyone else too. I promise. Why is she saying like that? Oh my god. Bravo! What a touching speech from our dear Sora. It was not touching. It was condescending. I was wondering how to calm down Yuki when he's in such a panicked state. And you've done it for me, thank you. Shut up. So when are we starting? I'm bored. We can start immediately. Now everybody, go to your assigned seats, please. Okay, sure. The class trial. I'm so glad everybody had made their own resolutions and gathered in this trial grounds to defeat me. You've all investigated all you can, right? Let's start the final class trial. Yeah, I've been investigating for 3 hours, Mikado. I am sure there's nothing else I can learn about this case. Wait, final class trial? Why is there another class trial? Did somebody die? You did, honey. Yeah, dude, Yuki is actually really smart. He's one of the most helpful ones on the trials. I'm sure he's gonna help more than Iroha. I'll give a quick explanation of what we will be discussing when the trial starts, so you're not confused. What do we get for clearing the class trial? Do I get to live? Do I get my body back? What is it? Yuki, I understand you're confused, but try to calm down. If you're acting like this, we can't focus. We're here to save you. That's the goal of this class trial. I'm sorry, I didn't ask before, but who are you? What? Oh, this is the first time Yuki seems seeing Yoriko's real appearance. Oh, you're Yoriko. You look completely different. Well, I'm sorry I look so different. It's not really that important, but now you know who I am. It's okay, Yuki. I didn't recognize her either. You get used to it eventually. So we have Yoriko, Sora, Iroha, Mikado. Yeah, Yuki's just a nice guy. He's just a nice kid, you know? Shobai and are these two from the Gizaragi Foundation? Hey, when did the class trial just starting to come and chit-chat? Can we get started already? No need to rush, Shobai. We need to give Yuki time to fully understand the situation first. Think of this as a warm-up, since you won't have any time to relax when the trial starts. Dude, Yuki had his little diva moments, but he's less of a complainer than Sora, because Sora's literally a mass murderer, and she's always like, I have amnesia, it's really hard being me, it's really hard being Sora. And Yuki was just like, crashing out eventually every, like, chapter or two. And he has lost his whole life, because he was kidnapped by a psychopath, and he was kept in a room, shitting on the ground like Iroha, and he doesn't say a shit about it. He just deals with it, because he's a nice guy. He's very strong. Does anybody have anything to say? Oh. Rare sighting. Kinjo has nothing to say. Neither does Ray. Okay. Yuki Maeda. Yeah? Are you from the Kizaragi Foundation? Bye, Kingi. I apologize. This work has truly become deplorable. Please accept my condolences. The Kizaragi Foundation will save you. Just be patient. ... That's all you have to say? A real professional you are. Do you really have nothing else to say? Bye, tiredness. You truly are a different person, Mr. Kinjo. Get up and start this shit! Oh. Okay, I'll not drag this on too long. Let's get started. Due to the absence of Monochrome, I'll give the explanation myself. I hope you can all follow along. Foo-foo. Our final class trial. I don't know the real reason for this class trial, but Mikado still has something he wants to achieve. It's not just Yuki. We're all in danger by bringing Utsuro back to life. We have to stop it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dad, fake body, real body. Fake body, fake body, fake body. Who remembers? Throwback Thursday. Say their names. Yuri Kagarin, Hajime Hinata, Kokoro Mitsume, Emma Margot Robbie, Satsuka Chiebukuro, Hibiki Otonokoji, Bernardo Otonokoji, Shinji Kasai, Nikkei Yomiura, Teruya Otori. Now, 3 seconds of silence for the victims. That is it. That was it. So many people have died. Despite the various degrees of good and evil, all of them died because of Mikado Sanoji. If we let Mikado get away with this, there will be more victims. Days why? Days why we have to put a stop to this. Okay. Days why? We can't save those who've fallen. The dead who have already left us can't return. But we can still save those survivors. Do it for Day. Oh my god, thumbnail. Master Utsuro. If you were here, what would you do? Okay, wait, I know the next thumbnail. It has to be very appealing. Because it's like the last trial. So let me get this. Let me get this picture, and I'm gonna put all the dead bodies like on this white place right here. You know, like, and maybe I can censor it to not be too graphic or something. Maybe I'll just put the sprites of the dead people. I know exactly what this thumbnail will be. Would you save Yuki, who you hurt so much? You who was indifferent to everything? Would you even do anything? As someone who's been saved by you, I think I might be going too far trying to speak for you. But I've still got to fight for the truth. I don't know what's going to happen to my body on the outside. I don't know what the future holds for us, and there's no guarantee we can beat Mikado. However, I will still fight. Not as Akane Taira, not as Sora, only as who then? But as the me who's standing here right now. Yeah, Utsuro's dead. He can't even hear you. He's dead. Let me save, I guess. I guess I'll save. What would Utsuro do? Okay, let's equip the squills. I don't think I'm starting this today because we've been here for like 3 hours. And it's a Monday, so I know a lot of you probably have to leave soon. And I think there would be no point in starting if we're gonna do like 10 minutes of the trial. We'll probably just continue this on Wednesday. I know this trial is very long though. So we are probably doing half on Wednesday and half on Thursday. Isn't it very long? Do you guys know how long it is? Let me go back to the title. That investigation was very long. I was kind of expecting it to be long, but I thought it was going to be shorter because of how short the investigations have been in this game. Because of the first game, the investigation for the first game was like 4 hours long. Cookie Run Kingdom. I could play Cookie Run Kingdom on stream someday. I played it on my phone. I could like, maybe, I don't know if I can stream from my phone. Probably not. But I could like try to emulate it. I'm trying to figure out what to play after this game's over. I will probably post a poll on community tab tomorrow. I'll try to post the schedule today for this week. But I'll post like a poll tomorrow for the next game we should play. Hi, your local. And we can figure out what to play after this. But that's it. That's it for today. Let me close the game. Iroha, by the way. Iroha, look at her. As I said, I'm between Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and that one game, Date Everything. I never played Date Everything. We could also play something mystery related. I'm gonna look. I'll give you 4 options and you can choose one. Still have to think of 2 other ones. So yeah, that was it. That was very nice. It was very long investigation, but a lot of lore. And I'm sure that the setup was nice. You know, the setup was nice. The good part about the investigation is because it sets up for the trial, and I think this trial is going to be good. It's the last one, and the last trial was really good. It was very good, because the thing is, you think you got all the plot twists, you think you understand everything, but Linus knows how to bring in new plot twists on the last trial, because this is exactly what happened on the last time. There was a lot of plot twists that no one was expecting, so that was very interesting. Project Sekai, I think it only works on phone, right? I don't think an emulator would work. Maybe I could emulate it like Fortnite something mode. The Fortnite Just Dance mode, Fortnite Guitar Hero mode, because you can play with your keyboard. I also used to play Project Sekai when it came out and on COVID. That was very fun. I like Night Court at 25. What's their song? The phone one? Cell Phone Love Story. This one's very good. So yeah, I'll put a bunch of shit in there tomorrow, and you guys can vote what we can play next. But that is it. That's it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming for today. Thank you. See ya on Wednesday. See ya on Wednesday. My legs. Oh, can't walk without legs. Wait. Okay, she can't be in here. Ooh. Teruya can be in here. Where's Teruya? Here. I'll leave Teruya here. Oh fuck. Wait. Who else should we put in heaven? Kanata Inori. Let's make like a contemplation of every person that is in heaven right now. Kanata Inori sprites. I'm building the next background because I'm getting sick of Japan. I don't want to be in Japan anymore. Yeah, Kurokawa. Here. Kanata. I'll put Kanata here. Kanata. Why are they all limbless? Mikako, Kurokawa. Here, that's the 3 first members of heaven. We can add more later. Kurokawa. Hibiki, we can put Hibiki later. Because she's from the second game. She has to arrive later. We also have to... No, we already buried Hibiki, right? So we can add her. Because she's already been buried. Her soul is already resting, I mean. Let me add Hibiki. We have to bury a lot of people. We have to bury Monokro, Teruya. Who else do we have to bury? Here, I'll put Hibiki in here. Hibiki. Here. Okay. Okay, that's it. We'll add more people later. Okay, that's it. Now, bye.